Hello, hello. Hopefully we are all live, good, and ready to go. Happy Sunday, almost said Monday. It's definitely not Monday yet. Hope everyone's had a lovely weekend. Apologies for all the rearranging over the past few days. A few days ago, basically the story is I had to get a new mattress, which isn't exactly a low energy activity. So the past couple of days have been spent doing literally nothing to make up for it, but hey, I guess it was a good way to make use of said new mattress. It's very comfortable. The old one was kind of on its last legs, so it was just time to get a new one. And I could have like held out and, you know, got one delivered, but it kind of got to a point where like the idea of having to do this thing was taking up brain space, so I just kind of got to a point where I was like, no, I just need to go do it now. I'd spent like days over researching it for like no reason, and I just went and bought like a random memory foam one and a very cozy topper to go along with it. But Fire Hedgehog, hello. Becca back, hello. Daria, Spy Hermit, Atiana, Rosita V, Vio, how are you all doing? Yeah, it's just been what have I been watching? I've been watching a show called The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, which isn't exactly like, it's not very family friendly, but that's literally what we're doing, just literally watching that. For the past couple of days, I attempted to do a little bit of work from bed, but my brain was so tired. Alyssa, hello. Feral Opossum, also hello. By Hedgehog, glad you could make it for the start. Well, today we are, okay, first of all, I have a new ice cream in the freezer. Can't remember what it is. I think it's a Magnum something. Wow, so helpful, so descriptive. Mango, nope, Magnum. It's Magnum Utopia Double Hazelnut. White chocolate, hazelnut, almond, and pistachio. Which sounds really good. So if we do any fishing today, we will be trying some ice cream. May, you know you're tired when you go to put your phone down to refill your glass of water, but end up picking up the phone again and go over to the sink. Yeah, at least you didn't fill your phone up with water. I'm glad that you didn't. The Lady King, welcome in. Welcome to your first stream. It sounds really good, so I'm very excited to try it. But obviously I'm not necessarily gonna force fishing. But this challenge, we have 2 more streams left to go. We've got today's stream, first half of spring, and next week's yeah, well, I mean it is next week, Thursday stream, which is going to be the second half of spring, and then we'll move on to a new challenge. But we need to figure out what it is next, so I'll probably put a poll up at some point, but I need to like narrow down the details of the next few. And Stephanie, hello. And Eve, hello as well. One of Minecraft has a shortcut home. Mood. Even playing the new Pokemon game better than you expected? I've heard some pretty good things about it. It's just like, I don't know. I haven't looked too deep into it, I guess. Had your hand on the faucet. It was the fact that your phone screened it up from a message that surprised you. Why does my glass now produce light? You have to make pumpkin bread and clean your house. Oh my god, enjoy. I wish pumpkin things were more of a thing here. There are plenty of pumpkin shaped things here, but like pumpkin puree, the canned pumpkin puree, is kind of hard to find. Some supermarkets have like an American section that sometimes has the pumpkin puree, but I haven't been able to find it on my end of the country. Golden Clark, congrats! Oh my god, that's exciting. I'm excited to get into this today. I haven't actually, usually I pre-log into the farm before we start, but we've got Grandpa's assessment to start this stream, so we're gonna have to see how that goes. I meant to go and have a look before we started at what am I trying to say? Like what we started the challenge on. I'm about to have a look now, so let me make sure it's like paused and not gonna yell at me. This the place? Yeah, it is. I just want to see essentially what was in our like farm earnings, because part of this was an experiment to see how much money we could make from this challenge, essentially. Can I change screen, please? New mod since last time? I don't believe so. Okay, so we started the challenge. Did we? Winter 2nd. That doesn't sound right. I think it might be on the drive. Wait, was it Winter 2nd? No, it wasn't. I need to figure out what I've done with the how I've organized stuff, because I've basically like had a bit of a reorganize of things on here and I'm getting confused. Anyway, had your first pumpkin spice latte? It was so good. Oh my god, I'm glad. I'm glad. I'll have a look at the I'll have to have a look at the VOD at some point. But shall we get started? Let me at least start loading in, because it will take a minute. And then I will switch over my screen. We might have to wait for this loading screen for like a little minute here. It always takes a while with expanded and also several other mods. Also, the fact that I tabbed out might have caused issues. I'm hoping not. It just takes a little while. Oh no, I forgot to start recording. Oh no, wait. Okay, we're good. Just in time for... Well, in time for Grandpa to appear, but where's my game? Hello? Oh, there we go. Grandpa! Grandpa's messing with us. Let's see how we've done. So Hop Simmons, hello, welcome in. My dearest granddaughter. It's been many years since we last spoke. You were just a little girl, do you remember? Look how far you've come. You may have forgotten me. I've been here all along. You see, my body has departed this world, but my heart will always remain in Stardew Valley. Give us the good news. You've been here 2 years now. 2 years on the Forever Farm. Now we're gonna get many more. I'm so proud of you, my dear. I think that means 4 candles. I'm pretty sure that means 4 candles. I need to remember to actually pick up the ore thing. Can we even get to it? I'm gonna have to see where it is on the farm map. Oh no! I don't know if we can get to the statue. I don't think we can. I think it's in the fishing section. Grandpa, why? Good grief. Yeah, I think it's up. It's just up and left of where it says number 2. So yeah, we're not gonna be able to get to it. Let me remove it before I move. Boo! Go see. Gotta wait for the screenshot first. So many trees. Yeah, that's off at number 2 because there's the river. But hey, we got candles. That's cool. I guess we have iridium ore in that section. All right, can't really do much with this, but I do want to make sure my sprinklers aren't going to get destroyed. So let me just destroy that. Any other weeds in my way? No, that's fine. We aren't touching that. So, oh, I left all of my catalogs outside. I should probably move those. I'm gonna put them back in the house or wherever they did belong. But at least the farm's looking all cute for the new year. That will go there. I think the rest pretty much went inside. Willoughby, hello, how you doing? Pip Pop Sims, you can make it through the mines, I believe in you. I want to put these all back. Farm is pretty, thank you. I haven't actually... Okay, that's fine. I haven't looked at the rest of it in like all of its spring glory yet. There we go. That'll do. And we'll have to see soon what our first quest of the spring is going to be. Also, I forgot last stream to check out the schoolhouse. But here's our little picnic area. I'm so happy with how it came out, actually. And go Going into the greenhouse. Oh, look, an ancient fruit. Slowly... Oh, well, we're trying to get the missing bundle stuff done, but it's not really working out. Now, this time, I'm actually remembering that we have a little challenge happening, so I'm not going to be accidentally selling things that I shouldn't be. Ew, I don't want to see bugs in the spring onions. Okay. Frog friend indeed. I had to get, as soon as I saw the frog, we had to give it a home. First stop is going to be the special order board, so we know what we're doing this week. Is it going to be something good? And we have, ooh, veggie program order. 260 vegetables. And then we can also do 30 forage items. That's, the reward is boring. Price ticket excites me. So let's do the veggie program order from Harvey. Oh yes, I did see that. I completely forgot about it though. So I'll have to look into it properly. But thank you for that info. I do appreciate it. I need to go check on this board as well because we would then need to like drop everything and do. Now, does it need to be any quality? Just grow 260 vegetables. We have a lot of room in our greenhouse. So it might just be like parsnips or something, but it doesn't mean we can sell vegetables. Any vegetables. So, oh, Sam wants a frozen tear, so I have to drop everything and do that. Mind you, what time is Sam out of his room? Actually, I might have enough hearts with him. I do, so I should probably just go do it. Oh, should I get my seeds first, though? It's not really dropping everything. I mean, I guess I'm next to Pierre's. Drop everything within reason, right? I think walking away from Pierre's where I need to buy seeds is a bit much. So, here's the thing. I really want to grow all garlic has its own challenge. We're going to do it later. Maybe I just go with all parsnips because 260 is quite a lot to get through. Or do I do potatoes? Potatoes are pretty easy because they can give you multiple too. So if I was to buy like 200 and... I'll buy 250. That should give me more than enough. And then the spares I can sell. However, I can only do it for... Well, I suppose it's while the quest is active. You're in spring year 10 and you're first. And also forever file. I love that. I feel like I never would have been able to get on board with the concept of, oh, I've got out here as well. I forgot I've got all this space. Oh no, the fiber's not all done. That's very inconvenient. Oh well. It's a very loud bar. Anyone hear that? Right, let's see. I need my watering can. Oh, I can refill my watering can in here. I've got my hoe. I need my scythe. And any vegetables. I don't think I have any. I've only got forage. So no vegetables. Okay. That's fine. I will deal with that. Oh, I need to do the frozen tier first though. Do I even have one? Okay, I do. Right, let's go do that. This is indeed a modded game. There is a list of mods, or a link to the list of mods down in the description if you want to see it. Spring year 10. Wait, I just realized. Yeah, I couldn't have imagined at the time because I'm someone who is very like, my drive to play a game goes within the goals. So something like perfection for me is that goal, and I never really thought of the idea of like doing other things within that. Hi Sam, I'm here with Frozen Tear. That also finishes his friendship. Thank you for the 225 gold. And now we can go and plant stuff. The farm has changed a lot, but you love it. That is definitely part of the fun. You'll do other farms and challenges, but you'll come back to Luna Farm every now and again. I feel like that is a kind of... Maybe that is a normal way of doing it, and I'm just I'm just me and that is how my, like, I guess attention span works with things. Okay. We'll start with planting out here. Shame the fiber's not done yet. Okay. Let's go. So, here's the thing, okay. With these special orders, I've gone like week to week with when I can sell things. But this quest technically lasts a month. Do I just say, do I say that I can sell vegetables for the entire month? Or do I stick with the week like I have been? Like, am I going to confuse myself by varying it a little bit? Yeah, imagine having an attention span. Hey, the past few days I haven't really had an attention span. I did try to work from my bed, but I did, like, barely anything. And then it got to a point where I was like, why am I forcing myself through this? Just stop. I'll get more done if I can actually focus. I get torn between that sometimes too, though, because sometimes I'm like, okay, well, I might be making really slow progress, but I'm still making some progress. I missed one next to the snowman. Go have a look. I have got the messy crops mod installed. I did. Sometimes it can be hard to see with the messy crops mod, like if I've missed one, but I prefer how it looks. All wiggly everywhere. You're looking to purchase another section of the farm. Yes, that's right. So I think most of the farm sections are going to be like 50 grand now. So as long as I end the season on 50 grand, I'll have to be mindful of that. I'd say you can sell the items related for the actual length of the quest. That would probably make the most sense, right? So it'll be vegetables for the entire season. Pretty big score, actually, especially getting it at the beginning of the season. By the looks of it, I'm going to be able to plant most of my seeds here. I technically had another patch in the other side of the greenhouse, but I made it a whole thing and I don't really want to change it now. Part of my, like, glamping area. Progress isn't the be-all and end-all of things. No, that's true. And also, to be fair, I feel like I'm kind of proud of myself with the rest as well, because usually it takes my quest to nudge me a bit to rest when I need it. But this time I was like, no, I think I need to, like, I did it of my own accord. And it can take a lot for that to happen. I think I also learnt it from a recent kind of like crashy days where I thought I was okay and then I got up and then almost immediately regretted it. Rest is very important. It is really difficult though to like take that advice yourself, isn't it? I know I say it all the time how important rest is, but it is really difficult to actually genuinely prioritize it. But I am feeling quite a lot better. I was raring to get back to be able to stream again and also edit as well. New and Jellyfish, hello! Trying to get perfection in your current save. You're in summer year 4. How little things left? You've got this. Good luck. Ooh, did these ones refill water too? They totally do. I love this greenhouse so much. Amazing. Watering this time actually feels kind of therapeutic, knowing I only have to do it once. I guess we can plant the rest of the potatoes in a couple of days, but I don't like it when my crops are like misaligned time-wise. So like I've got all that fiber done in 2 days, but then these potatoes will be done 2 days sooner than the rest of them, and I don't like that. So I probably won't do that. William, thank you so much for becoming a strawberry. Welcome to the berry basket and enjoy your Krobus emotes. Okay, so that's done. So that means today we have time. We do have time to like work on other things. What do I need to do? I have loads of other quests. I still have this thing to do for Clint. I'll probably handle the railroad boulder one when we have the desert festival next week. Same with the Staff for Power. Pam needs a battery pack. Jodie needs a largemouth bass. That's Skull Cavern, so that's next week. Skull Keys next week. Kent wants a star fruit, and Demetrius wants a puffer fish. I've only got some of those things. So we've got the largemouth bass. I've only got one though. That's fine. Though I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna wait because we're probably gonna need to fish at some point this season. So I think I'm gonna wait for that one. Gosh, I forgot. I have iridium bars there, but I kind of want to save those for the boat repair. Starfruit. I think I have one. So we're pretty much just doing that. Is finishing the games in the saloon part of perfection? No, thankfully. Thankfully. You read something very interesting a while back that you should spend approximately 42% of your time resting, which doesn't always necessarily mean sleeping. Yeah. I didn't know that was that percentage, but I also heard... Wait, I thought Kent was here. Oh, he's by the door. I couldn't see him. Here you go. Soldier Star. And that is 500 gold. You pay so much less for the star fruit than it's worth. I think that's very rude. I guess we can also start thinking about... Oh, it's already 7 PM. I was going to say we can start thinking about how to split Grumpleton Fields, but not at this hour. At this hour, probably better off just going to sleep. Sarah, hello. How you doing? Oh, should we go and sleep in the greenhouse? Speaking of raccoons, we're going to be having some... There is going to be a raccoon themed challenge. That's why I haven't repaired the house yet. It's going to be in a similar nature to this one though. So I'm going to give it a challenge or two before we... I thought those were truffles. I forgot that this was here. Can I turn this on? No. Oh no. I've moved it. Need to fix it. Sleepy Chase, how you doing? We'll do that. There we go. Covering a bit from flu and COVID jabs. I need to book my flu jab. Thank you for reminding me. Just remembered. Let's sleep in here tonight. I also heard there was something about like 7 types of rest. Oh, bit of lag. Just waiting for it to calm down, hopefully. Are we good? Yeah, I think we're good. I saw something like 7 types of rest. Kind of wild. Alright, why did I want rubies from here? I don't think I do, really. I kind of would prefer jade. Oh, I think it's because there was a week where we were selling gems, and I don't think I really sold money. But we're gonna need some more gems for the Desert Festival. Sam's here! How did we get over here so fast? Oh, we've got the band thing. Okay. I might not do that. Right, let's have a look at this board today. Nothing is posted, so we have a free day. Oh, truffle. Look at that timing. Well, I can't really do much with it, so I'm gonna go and just pop it inside. Oh no, we've run out of hay. I need to deal with that. Okay, we're gonna go get some hay for the animals. Housemate asked you to set up an ATM 10 version server so she could just mess about and explore. There's so much to see in that mod pack, my goodness. I mean, it is a really good one for exploration. Kate, hello, welcome in. Loads of grass out here. We can refill this. That's my sword. We can refill the silo out here. Maybe we'll go through some trash today. I love dumpster diving. I'm wearing the right hat for it and everything. Oh my god. The way that's kind of bobbing up and down there. And we got some milk. We can't do much with it. I'm kind of hoping for some sprinklers. But yeah, I'll definitely keep your eye out at some point this week. This week. It needs to be this week. For a poll that I will do as like a, I guess, community post type poll. For the next challenge. Unless the only kind of situation. Oh, we've got the trash bear as well. I'm gonna save that for the raccoon challenge, I think. Like a trash pandas and a trash bear, and I feel like that fits, right? Yeah, I love it. I love going through the trash cans, especially in expanded because there's so many of them. The challenge for you is trying not to min-max your time. Sometimes these things can be hard to get out of. Even in like, I mean, obviously even in Stardew as well, and I think that's one of the reasons I wanted to do this. I mean, I know I'm not really a min-maxer by any means, but I'm constantly thinking about, right, I need to make sure I'm looking out for like all of these things for all of these other things in the future. But it doesn't make sense to do that because I can't always use those things in future challenges because of the way that we've separated them all. So I can just think about what's happening now and be present. I feel like that got a little deeper than it intended to be present. But it's also very important to do that, and I'm often not very good at it. I mean, even in buying the mattress, it was kind of a like, I spent so long just trying to research like, okay, what's going to be the best one, or at least like what one's going to be not terrible, and getting really caught up in like little details or like the odd review or two that will say something that I didn't like. And then I thought to myself, okay, well, if I was going to do this, I don't know, 15 years ago, what would I have done then? I mean, I wouldn't have been buying a mattress that age, but back when it was just normal for everything to be in a shop, and you'd go into a shop and you'd look at the things and then you'd come home with the thing and you wouldn't really think too much about it other than what you thought of the thing. But then if you do that, sometimes you don't notice something about the future from someone who's had it for a long time, and that's where I get really tied up in over researching stuff, because I when I get something, I want it to last, or at least last like a reasonable amount of time. So like I don't want to like get it and then a month down the line it sucks, you know. Am I doing all the quests in this room? I'm not doing every single one. It's more like okay, the ones on the bulletin board and special orders and stuff, I'm doing every one I see. But when it comes to the ones in my journal, I mean, we're gonna have a whole Gold Cavern section in the Desert Festival, which, by the way, the first Skull Caverns run we're doing, I'm gonna just take my pickaxe, and then I'm gonna treat it like the Hungry Challenge. So, but I'm also gonna bring no bombs, no staircases. So the day one will literally just be me, my pickaxe, and as I go through the door, I'll have something to eat. I mean, I'll take food to heal myself, but none with like extra buffs after I enter go. After I go in the place. What just happened? Do you ever like when you're trying to say a sentence and your mouth just like betrays you? You know what you're trying to say, and it's just words come out differently than the way they were thinking about them. You're looking really better right now, Sarah. You look at review. If it has negative reviews, you can't ignore them. So you're stuck with nothing or items with no reviews, which you hate. Yeah, that's how I ended up just like giving up and doing it. I kind of just went, all right, I'm just gonna go get this one. It can't be that bad. Oh my god, I'm stealing Marnie's grass. Whoops. Can't help myself. Just funny, okay? Kiwi Cat, hello! The book called Algorithms to Live By has a whole chapter about how to make decisions and stop overanalyzing. Use the book's advice when you bought your help. Oh! Am I a little too large for a trash panda? Well, that's rude. Can't be that bad. Famous last words, maybe? Well, so far it's good. I mean, also at the same time, we didn't really... When we moved into this place, we had to furnish everything very, very quickly. We didn't have time to decide on all this. and it was fine, you know. But yeah, a lot of time there'll be. It's hard when it's also hard when people who are writing the reviews for these things can like never agree on it. So like, take a mattress topper for example. Most of them don't really inflate to the thickness that it really says, but a lot of them will be like, way too thin, how dare they advertise it like this? And others are like, added quite a lot of comfort. Some of them are like, did nothing at all, hard, caused me pain, took it back, couldn't sleep. And I'm like, how do I do this? Because I don't know what people are like. I don't know what their general preferences are. Overwhelmed. Ooh, what's in the mail? Some hay. Well, you know, it's not like I've been out there doing nothing but collecting hay today or anything. That's absolutely fine. I guess I should probably put some on the feeders. You look at pictures. The thing that was annoying about the picture part is that some of them didn't have them, and also the marketing pictures made them look potentially better than they are. Void eggs! I mean, I'm gonna have to put them in a chest, but that's okay. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I am gonna do that, but I'm not gonna pick up any more because if we get Gus's famous omelette at any point, these eggs are already on the ground. Your one starts to look like a miniature model of the Grand Canyon. That's really funny. Ours was just getting like, there were bits where that mattress was a hybrid, so half of it was spring, not half of it, most of it was springs, and then the top part was meant to be memory foam, but I was starting to like really feel the springs. It was time. I think it had its pretty limited, admittedly, lifespan, and it was time for a new one. Okay, I'm gonna sleep because there isn't much else going on this day. IKEA ones have a 1-year guarantee. You can try them in the store. The thing is, we're really like, we're a decent distance from one, so I ended up going to an Argos instead, which obviously you can't try them there, but I think I tried one that was like similar. You can never buy a mattress without testing it first. Well, I ended up just getting like a memory foam one, and a lot of them are very similar. And you know, this isn't the mattress that I got. It wasn't like an amazing like investment mattress. It was just I just need something. Ooh, the wizard. News from the Fangirl Republic of... Wait. Fangirl Republic Ministry of Magic. Maybe my brain isn't quite there yet today. They've assigned me people to train in the elementals. Their name is Morgan. Oh, Morgan's here. I need to befriend Morgan too. There was already someone in the valley I would have taught magic to. But the ministry has spoken. I must do as they command. Oh. Who is the wizard going to teach? Morgan arrives tomorrow. Okay. Caitlin, we got all 4 candles. Leah, hello. The mods are all in a link in the description. But yeah, I can't get to the shrine, sadly. Okay. I've just woken up. I was about to go to bed. I forgot I already just slept. Probably the meal Abigail. I wanted to bet it was Abigail. He kind of already taught me some. Alright. This fibre is ready now, but I'm not going to harvest it until these potatoes are done, because I don't like doing that. No! Although, ice cream. Okay. Let's accept that. And then I'll at least get to the beach, and then I'll go get the ice cream. Ice cream review time. Where is my fishing rod? No, seriously, where is my fishing rod? Did I leave it somewhere? Wait. What? Have I not? Maybe it's in the chest. Okay, I need to go get my fishing rod. I need to find my fishing rod. Wait. You ate the rod, you were hungry. May? Yeah, would always love to hear a funny story. Got one that was the recommended one for your height and weight. Turns out you just prefer a softer mattress. I mean, that's really understandable. Maybe it's at the mines. I reckon it's at the mines. It's not on the farm. Either at the mines or on the beach. I prefer like a medium one. That's also why I got a topper for this one, because it is pretty firm. It's here! I found it. Unfortunately, I just knew where it was. I wouldn't mind... Trap bobbers are probably not really necessary. Okay, let's go to the beach. I did install that mod, but it only really works if you're on the same map as said item. The boy and you flew mid-west for a wedding. The day of the wedding was your mutual friend who was attending to met us. Decided to go to a diner together. Gosh, what I would do for a good diner meal. You have the Notoka ice cream? I saw that. Although this one's for, I mean, it's a Magnum, so it's from Tesco. I was having a hard time deciding. I will say, I did recently try the Kinder Bueno ice cream, just like for myself, and it was absolutely incredible. I could have sworn I had a chest here. I'm mistaking it for another playthrough. Okay. You managed to not only fall in front of the diner, but fall on, roll your foot and injure yourself. No. That is the worst. Are you okay? How long ago was that? How's your foot doing? I hate rolling my ankle. It's so painful. It is so painful. Okay. BRB. I'll get the ice cream and I'll be back. Ollie, I'm glad you're still able to dance. And yes, I did in fact have a spike of Nutella. Sorry, hazelnut spread in the middle. Okay. Here is the ice cream. I mean, the wrapper. Oh wait, let me open it. It's going to be loud otherwise. I haven't had a Magnum, an actual Magnum in years. What in the shrinkflation is happening? But it does sound good. So it's, I thought it would have a description on here, but I know that it's got, hazelnut, pistachio, and almonds in it. It's called Utopia Double Hazelnut. They're so small compared to what they used to be. Is there going to be a crunch? I hope not. I'm going to move back for it just so that you don't you don't have to hear it. But let's see how this is. Oh wait, let me go back here so I can actually start fishing. It's because I haven't had an actual Magnum in years. All right, let's do this. The white chocolate smells very strong. That's why it just caught me off guard. Ah. So it's one of those ones where there's like a load of sauce, like a layer of sauce first, That's why I was like, because it was about to just fall everywhere. The white chocolate's good so far, and so is the sauce. I think it's like a hazelnut sauce. Wow. This is really good. Got like a chocolate hazelnut ice cream in the middle. And it is like one of the double layered magnums. But I'm used to the double layered magnums having like the ice cream in the middle, then it's coated in chocolate, then it's coated in sauce, then it's coated in more chocolate. But this one is skipping the second chocolate layer. It only has an outside chocolate layer. Yin and Yang, hello! I take back my hello. This is not my favorite thing. The ice cream, however. The ice cream is good. I had to check I wasn't using halibut bait. What is happening? The sauce is very, very hazelnut, which I mean is to kind of be expected, but I mean it in a good way. It is also, however, very sweet. You don't often get magnums because there's only 3 in a box and they're a lot smaller now, but they are lovely. It's because it's also because there wasn't really any others that looked fun enough to try, you know? When I do these like ice cream reviews, I want to make sure it's something at least new to me. Maybe the halibut one's one. Ah, first sardine of the day. My goodness. Sardines aren't exactly good money. Also, the anchovy is like an imposter sardine. I rate this ice cream a 9 out of 10. The only reason it's not a 10 out of 10 is because the sauce and how soft the sauce is kind of putting me on edge a little because I keep thinking I'm going to drop some. It's one of your favorite magnums? It is really good, but the 2 10s that I've had have to be the white chocolate and mango cornetto from the first challenge, and also the raspberry lemonade one we had, I think, within the past couple of weeks. Those are really, really good. Those are like a 10. I'm also reasonably easy to please. I also got really upset because when I was picking out these, I saw what looked on the box. They looked like they were mint chalk ices. Which, if you don't know what a chalk ice is, it's essentially like a brick of ice cream covered in chocolate. Brick of vanilla ice cream usually. So when it looked like mint, but it wasn't, it was just like it was just another one of these, but mint and chocolate. Boring. Ben & Jerry's milk and cookies. Sounds good. I need to eat this before it starts dripping. It's the sauce that's making me nervous. I also want to get, there's I think you've been eyeing a pistachio version of Magnum. There's I think either Lidl or Aldi have done a version of that recently. I think that's one of the ones I want to do soon. I haven't had actual pistachio ice cream in so long. I am missing the pistachio in here. I think they've just put pistachio in here because it's trendy. You can't tell that there's pistachio in here. If they didn't tell me that there was, I wouldn't notice it. I still don't notice it. I wouldn't be able to try it and know that it's in there. So Chiming, in the, I believe it's the fishing trawler mod, there's a trident that you can get that you can fish with. All the fish are basic quality, but it is like really quick. Time doesn't pause either whilst you're getting them. You don't have the minigame, it's just like no minigame, no bite time, you just stab the water and you get a fish. Kind of wild. Does anyone remember the day when, like, certainly when I was a kid, pistachio ice cream was so like niche and one of those weird flavors that not many people ate? It was always that like that one weird flavor. Oh, I missed a fish. Orchid and Bob Apple Sims, hello. Do I have plans for what to unlock Grumpleton Fields? I don't know yet, but it's not going to be like the fields as a whole. It's going to be its own village, essentially. There's going to be lots of challenges. I'm doing really badly with the fishing all of a sudden. Try not to make a mess. This one's like risk of mess. Yeah, I want to be the color of like the actual nuts and not coloring as such, right? Lisa, that sounds incredible. Is it Lisa or Eliza? I don't know if I've seen that here. Eliza, gotcha. I wanted to check. What's the weirdest ice cream flavor you've ever seen? Black pepper ice cream? I can't imagine that. So, with the get all of the renovations, I pretty much just skipped the dining room because it's 150 grand, and I'm like, why? Adding a whole basement costs less money, and it costs the same money, right? Either the same or less money than I need a dining room. So I skipped that, but I did the rest. But obviously, if you're playing the challenge and playing your farm, do it the way that you want it to be. Like, what would give you the most joy? See that, Kiwi Cat? Thank you for hanging out. Spaghetti ice cream isn't like flavored like that, or just like how it looks? Dill pickle ice cream? I don't even know what the weirdest flavor I've ever seen is. Lavender? I can't imagine that. Or lavender flavored anything for that matter. I just went to I was trying to pick my bottle up without looking. Didn't really go that well. Right, let's go talk to Demetrius. Raisin ice cream, yeah. I've seen raisin ice cream. Not my thing. Honey lavender's good combined with lemon sorbet. Sounds very fancy. It doesn't sound like my thing. I think it's because I don't really like floral things that much. Lavender itself tastes very sweet. Can get kind of heavy in the tongue, but if you don't overdo it, it's good. Never had the ice cream only tea. Even like teas, I don't like ones that are that floral. Other than like, I can deal with chamomile tea, but that's about it. Demetrius, I've caught the fish. Thank you for the prize ticket. Let's go home. Bria, I hope you're okay, and I hope you manage to get some more sleep in. Ooh. Tappers. Whoa, look. Look at these. The horseradish is just 3 in a row. What? That's really funny. Everyone's favorite ice cream flavor here? Ooh. I don't know. Mine, it switches a lot. I get to like hyperfixate. If it like includes what am I trying to say? If it includes white chocolate, I will usually like it most of the time. Not all of the time. Salted caramel chocolate, yum. I like a good salty and sweet mix of most things. So many fish. Too many fish. Way too many fish. Okay, go to bed. Mint chocolate chip, yum. I love mint chocolate chip as well. I think that's also why I haven't really done much with mint chocolate chip in this, because I pretty much know I'll like it. I mean, I know I'll like this as well, but mint chocolate chip's pretty reliable. Marionberry? What is that like? Pistachio is your favorite, but a good rich dark chocolate is a close second. See, if it's like chocolate ice cream, it has to have like bits of chocolate in there for me. Caramel flavor, yum. Snickers ice cream, I don't think I've ever had that. Okay, anything on the board? George also wants a frozen tier. They're in high demand at the moment, huh? We'll bring one of those to him. I'm not fishing today. I'm done with fishing for now. Ben & Jerry's cookie dough used to be your favorite until you tried a Magnum brand one that was like Millionaire's Gold. Had cookie bits and pecan and so much caramel. That sounds delicious. I used to love the Magnum tubs of ice cream that would have like the crackly chocolate. Very good. Fish food. I love that one too. I didn't used to like it. Most ice cream is way too sweet for you. That's honestly understandable. A lot of it I get. Oh, coffee ice cream. I haven't had coffee ice cream in forever. Coffee and ice cream, also very good. Cherry vanilla. I don't think I've ever had cherry ice cream. Get yourself some ice cream. You like mango and lemon. Mango's so good. I also really like coconutty things. Blue Moon and Black Cherry are your top favorite. Blue Moon, what is Blue Moon ice cream? Did Sophia make it? Ben & Jerry's half baked, yum. Marionberry is a sweet and tartish berry. You don't like super sweet, so you tend to go for sorbet rather than ice cream. That's understandable. I'm mostly I am a sweet tooth, but there is a limit. Like, I like a lot of sweet things, but I don't like things that are too sweet. Does that make sense? This is I will say, this is like, this ice cream is probably on the limit of how sweet I like. Can I go in yet? Okay. George, here you go. Enjoy your frozen tear. Abby, hello! Oh my gosh, yes! 10 days old. Congrats! Oh my gosh, congrats! Happy for you. I hope you're feeling better and I hope you're recovering well. These lights carried you during pregnancy. Oh my god, I'm so happy that they helped. See you later, One Feet. Thank you for hanging out. Hi, Sophia. Oh, bye. Okay. I guess we're gonna check on Sophia at some point. I should probably also give Kent a birthday gift. I'm probably just gonna give her a Blackberry. Cotton candy bubblegumish. That does sound really good. Here you go. Full friendship. Vincent, let me out. It tastes like blue. That's understandable. We see if we can get a load of frozen tears today that we can sell. I'm muted. Am I? I'm not, right? I just checked the microphone definitely isn't muted. Liza, your volume might be muted. Something funky's going on. Also, I was probably talking a little bit far away. Let's see if we can get some frozen tears today. That's really funny. That's actually hilarious. I panicked for a minute because I was just like yapping along. And I know that it doesn't make sense because obviously you're all replying to what I was saying, but easy to put the doubt in my brain, okay? My favorite dessert in general. Ooh. Ooh, a mastery level. That is not my favorite dessert. My favorite dessert. What is my favorite dessert? Generally, this is really vague, but generally cakey things. We've been getting a really good fresh cream Victoria sponge from Tesco every now and again. That's been incredible. Oh, these monsters can give us frozen. Not you, right? No. I'm hoping. Did dust sprites do it? There's one. I don't want to, like, today obviously I've done the thing really early, so I want to use the time up in some way. Monster musk and target dust sprites. Do we have any monster musk up here? Oh, I can make some. Let's do that. You like mooncakes? I've had mooncakes before, but I didn't really like them. I think those are like not sweet enough for me. I mean, oolong tea cake. Never thought about like a tea and a cake before. Mooncake's pretty good. Maybe I just had a really bad one. But it didn't, I remember like the first time I tried it, it didn't taste anything like what I expected. Like I didn't know what to expect, but it wasn't that. Maybe I need to try like, are there different like flavors of them nowadays? I think there are, right? Maybe I need to try one in a flavor that I might like. Is there like, isn't it like lotus paste or something? There's a giant one filled with red bean paste and you like red bean. It was a lot. Yeah, I don't really like red bean. Look how many skulls are. We might get some mannequins. So we're kind of also hoping for those. Don't have much sweets, so you like mooncakes? That makes sense. Yay, we got one! I'm more of a I like a good brownie. Cakey things in general, but I like I guess it's almost like a mixture of textures. So you know when you put like ice cream with cake, for example, and the way they can kind of like, especially with warm cake, melting into each other. That is my kind of vibe. Where are all the dust sprites? Hello? Ah. We got one. I think, yeah, mooncakes can have egg yolk in it. Riley, hello, welcome in. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm glad you could make it to a stream as well. Yay, we got one. 2025 has been tiring. Like, not a bad year by any means, but a tiring year is probably how I describe it. But it also equally has gone too fast somehow. Like we're in the we're in the second half of October. I don't understand what happened. I feel like I blinked and most of the year's gone by. I know a lot of people have not had a very good 2025 though. Been a rough one in the US. Yeah. It has been, I will say, like, in I guess like world things, it has been very gloomy and kind of terrifying, but I won't go too much into that. Tea infused cake, most feel like Earl Grey, but any strong tea will work. I'll have to look into that and see about making it. It's also having the energy to bake. I feel like it's not just like the baking, it's because our oven's not, it's not amazing. I haven't been able to get a handle on it. It seems to take like significantly longer than any recipe. And I know it's like definitely preheated. So the issue is like having to get up every couple of minutes. Because it's like I can't do nothing while I wait, but I also can't do something because if I start doing something, having like literally a couple minutes between doing the things is like a lot for me to keep switching my task. So sometimes it's like mental energy wise, baking can sometimes be hard, but I also, you know, I like the result of baking. Okay, 2 skulls in this one. I'm gonna have to do it. Oh yeah, I need to do a poll. I'll do a poll for our mastery of the month. And it won't be fishing. Fishing is the only one it won't be. So, which mastery first? It'll be mining, combat, farming. What's the other one? Mining, farming, combat, foraging. I can only put 4 options in these things, you see, so forgive me for not being able to have the fishing one there. Bit of weird and amazing year for you, mostly because you're a senior in high school. That's a big year. You personally always go combat due to trinkets. Trinkets are great. They all have such good like perks. All of them. Is this going to be a really indecisive vote? It wouldn't surprise me. The one that gives the dwarf statue, I believe, is the mining one. Ah! Slime, go away. What we got down here? Skull. Oh, it's 7 PM, okay. Farming is winning, sadly. I mean, it might come in handy. It's going to come in handy for a future challenge. So, whenever we do Olivia's fancy goods supplier, having the animal crackers is going to be good for like the cheese and the goat cheese. Oh, come on. The one rock I didn't want to be a ladder. Got a figure skating competition next weekend. Have fun. That sounds incredible. Farming's going to be a good way to make money. Well, it depends on the challenge, because certain challenges mean that I can't make money using those specific things. So right now, I'm only allowed to, like, even growing crops, I can only make money from vegetables, not fruit, for example, for this specific month. We have 4 of them today. It's something. I'll leave it there until the morning. We'll go get our thing tomorrow. The poll, I mean. You won an art contest? Congrats! Aww. I'm sorry also about your aunt as well. We get that ruby. Good to have on hand. There to watch and cheer everyone. I miss skating, not ice skating, but I used to rollerblade a lot. I own a pair. Just hard for me to be able to get out of them. Oh, get out onto them, I mean. Like, all things need to be lined up at the same time for me to be able to use them. So like it needs to be decent enough weather. Wherever I want to skate needs to not be too busy. So mostly avoiding school holidays, and then I have to feel okay, and I have to know about my plans, because obviously there's a risk of me getting a bit too tired. But they're there for a bit of hope and joy, you know? And also they're pink and turquoise, so... They're very pretty skates. Okay, 10:30 PM. I think we're gonna call it there. We 450 gold from Frozen Tears. That's not horrendous. Not too bad at all. Love to try rollerblading. There's artistic roller skating that's like off-ice figure skating that you'd like to try. Save money on ice time. Yeah, it's like, it's finding the place. Is rollerblading not vaguely terrifying? So I used to skate a lot as a kid, and I'm not as confident as I was when I was a kid, but I also didn't forget as much of it as I thought I would, if that makes sense. I do love them. I've been out on them a couple of times since I've had them, which isn't very many for the amount of time I've had them, but also, like I said, a lot of things have to line up at the same time. Let's go to bed. $450. I also haven't really found a place that I'm happy enough to like... If my road was like better for it, I would probably be out on them more often, put it that way. But because I'm still gaining my confidence and stuff, there's like enough bumps and stuff on my pavement and things like that. And it's also like reasonably sloped, it's not really flat. So it's hard for me to do it really. Purple mushroom for Pam. Do I have one of those? Am I trying to earn money too? Yes, I am, but only from whatever quests I have going on, if that makes sense. So because of, if I go on here, because of this quest, I can sell vegetables. And today, if I want to, I can sell purple mushrooms because I have this quest going on. That's how I'm determining money making for this. Aha! I'm going to sell 4 of them and we'll give Pam the basic one. Have a good nap, yin and yang. Oh, I need to go put the mannequin away with our Grampleton Village supplies. Is there a less busy skate park near me? There's one. So there are a few skate parks around. The better one gets really busy. And the smaller one is like not really enough space. And also I need somewhere to sit every now and again, and it doesn't have that. Ooh, Gus is now selling Grampleton orange chicken. You stick to a bicycle? Ah, I miss that too. Bikes hurt me now though. Oh, it's cute, thank you. All I need is like a good, not too slopey, not too bumpy place. And there are good places for that around here, but they're also like parking isn't close enough to it for me to want to do it, if that makes sense. Can I sit in this chair? You can! Has that always been a thing? When you want to go skating, it's usually in the early evening when the parks are empty. The parks are empty in the evening. See, I didn't think that would be a thing here, because for me in my head, I think of them being fuller like— oh, Pam. I think of them being fuller once schools are out for the day. So like, but then there's been other times where I've been in the sort of like mid-morning and there's still been people there and I'm like, how? Also, I feel like my feet have changed shape since I bought them, which is really annoying. They get numb and it kind of hurts. I need to break them in, but the problem is, right, I need to break them in. I can only break them in by skating and I can rarely ever skate. So I suppose I didn't really think that part through. I only really properly went to that one skate park one time. And it took Michael coming with me to help me. I suppose I should... I vlogged it for the vlog channel, but I never actually made a video out of it. Might have to scope it out maybe Tuesday on a 10 AM. Well, see, that's what I did. But it also got like... I got really self-conscious. And I had to get like... So here's what happened, right? It was great. I went out and I really wanted to do it. And he said that I basically like, I got out. I came, I saw, I got anxiety and I sat in my car. And I was texting Michael and I was like, I don't know if I can do this. Because there was someone there, but like one person is enough for my anxiety to be like, ah. So I messaged and he was like, come and pick me up. I will come with you. So Michael came with me and for moral support. So I got to skate over there. Like, I don't mind doing it out here. It's just like the roads aren't ideal for it. Hi, Morgan. Let's have a look over here. Do we have anything that we want from this place? The answer is no. I also need to see what I need in here. Shark's a bit yikes. I think I have like 3 of the 4 things. Do I have the power for Jaws of the Sea? I do. It's not sturgeon season yet, okay. But yeah, it was meant to be like a whole... I was vlogging it as a thing for the vlog channel to like... me doing something scary and getting back into it, but... I started to do that, and then all of a sudden, I didn't realize, but it was half term. So the next time I drove over there, it was full of people. Okay, let's go to bed. Make a series of this. So there is currently one video out. I'm working on the second one at the, not like obviously right as we speak, but working on second video now. Each challenge for this series, this forever farm, is going to have a video. They just take me a while to make because I script them as well. So this will be a video, but there's another one coming out first, and I can't start editing it until I finish streaming it. If that makes sense. I went to bed early there, but there wasn't really much else to get done that day. Half time is the busiest time. No, exactly. That's what I mean. Is like I have to measure it up with school, and even when I'm not competing it with schools, I live near a school and parking gets ridiculous near us. Just for getting into our own place. So I'm really limited as to what time of day I can go. And that's kind of going out in general, not even just for skating. So what is on the board today? Oh, let's look at this. So the poll, 49%. Let's read it. Farming 49%, mining 26%, combat 16%, and foraging 9%. Thank you all for your votes. We will go and grab that today. There's nothing posted. I probably should have done it yesterday. Halloween half term's coming up, so it might be worth waiting. No, exactly. And also, I have to like also assess it with how my body's doing. So like, even if, for example, I really wanted to go this week, bad idea. Because I've just been recovering from the new mattress. I'm still recovering, really. But I don't want to like not have the opportunity to do it if I want, you know? I feel like at some point I need to show you all the skates. So first mastery, it's gonna be the farming one. Oh, we do have the Statue of Blessings, but I need to install them. I'm missing that mod, the Blessings and Curses of the Valley. It's gonna be a while until I can craft it anyway. Victoria, welcome in. YouTube just doesn't give the notifications. It's annoying. Also, sometimes I feel like you have to notice the stream in advance and click notify. Not always, but that's like the time when I've been wanting to watch streams. That's like the most consistent way I've been able to get them. We have the Iridium Scythe. Now let's see if I've got the materials in my house. I know I'm going to be doing something for Halloween, or being something for Halloween. I haven't really thought about that for myself. Probably not. I'll start Blessings and Curses of the Valley for next stream. Discord is the way you usually get notified? Yeah, that's probably the best way. Especially when the bot's like actually cooperating. I should probably get rid of the candy canes, huh? Oh my god, their pickaxe pickup. Okay. What are you doing down here? YouTube never tells you. Very annoying. I'll put the candy canes back in the other section. So yeah, I haven't even got close to enough fiber. Gonna be a while till we can make it. There's not quite as much to do today as well. We're really waiting for the crops to be grown tomorrow. What I'll probably do is maybe I'll also buy some cauliflowers, because the potato seeds that I've already got growing, they're mainly to secure the quest. And I know I'd still probably do it in time, but I just want to be sure. Hello, Pam. The only other way I can think of getting yam is from Dougie's, which isn't really, not really worth it. Yams from Dougie's is not exactly the biggest profit maker. Okay, let's get... I'm gonna get 200 cauliflowers. I think that'll be enough for the season. Try and beat Lewis's Junimo Kart high score. I'm not very good with Junimo Kart. Also, would I even have it unlocked yet? I think there's a thing you need to do first, right? I can't remember what that is though. I've got those ready. I could... You know what? I might go do some more monster eradication today. You like Junimo Kart? See, I get why people like it. I think I just need to... I need more time for it to grow on me, I guess. What other mods do I have in mind that I haven't added yet? Ridgeside Village. Without a doubt. Your high score is 202,000? Oh, it's the Skull Key? Oh, I have the Skull Key, so I could have it, but the thing is it doesn't really pass time. So... I'll wait until we need to do it for the key quest. So I am here for that. Oh, wait, let's go see what the deal is with monsters. Oh, not open yet. It will be soon. 101. I think my high score is like 50 something thousand. It took a lot for me to be able to get past that point. So we have 28 void spirits and everything else that isn't here. Oh, rock crabs as well. We're almost done with these. I guess it's kind of making it like finish the valley monster eradication goals before we go to Skull Caverns, which I think was mentioned at one point. So, whoa, wires helmets. Oh, there's one. Rude. Ow, ow, ow. Oh my god. Careful. Bob Apple Sims, thank you so much for hanging out. Have a good rest of your day. You're playing Boulder's Village for the second time. I want to play that at some point too, but I want to make it its own thing if I play it. There are some where like I kind of want to make sure they get their own love first. Like even Sunbury Village I think I'd want to do separately before I add it to this farm. Because also I feel like knowing some of what I'm gonna get within a mod helps me with the challenges, whereas like you know, forming the challenges in general, whereas like with ones I don't know, I don't really know how to do that. Oh. Excuse me. There's a breakdown questline for Boulder's Village. Pretty simple to make its own series. Yeah, that is kind of my what. It might not be a series, more than like a video, if that makes sense. Whew. And thank you. That was a very uncomfortable sneeze. I was reading the chat while I was trying to hit the crab at the same time, and I didn't realize it already hid from me. You're full at Journey of the Prairie King, so if you can survive the first level. I do struggle with that one too. I only really entertained the arcade games because of Archipelago, and Archipelago gave me quite a lot of sort of head starts for it, for both of them. So I don't know if I don't know how well. I mean, I think I did do it once, like semi-normally, but also it was for Archipelago. Like I need a really specific reward, you know. Crab? Yeah. So much easier to tell when they're off alignment. Why am I going for the slime? Stop it. I hate the fact that these void spirits take literally like no knockback. You can't shuffle the arcade games in Archipelago because of Journey of the Prairie King. It would have been cool if that is a good point, I suppose. It would have been cool if you could shuffle like one or the other as an option. If you could pick one machine or both. I do think that next time I do it, I will include them though. I know I said never again, but having done it recently without it, I kind of missed it. And I never thought I would say that. Diamond. Not that I can do much with them at the moment. If someone asks for a diamond, we're gonna be rich. Whoa. All these bombs, that'll be nice for when we do physical caverns. Obviously the first time I said I'm not gonna use them, but beyond that first time I can do what I want. Unless it's like for a quest that asks me not to. But you know what I mean. Most devastating death in the mines where I lost my items. My most devastating deaths in general have both been on the one life thing because it means I lost the whole farm. In 1.5 and 1.6. I would like to revisit One Life again in narrated format at some point. And or stream. I don't know, no firm plans. It's just like I'm getting the itch, you know. Your most devastating death was pre 1.4 where dying in the mines will make you forget mines levels. That was a thing. Good grief. That's just mean. You know when you see certain monsters on the floor and you just can't be bothered? That was that floor. Oh, wow. How dare you? You lost 4 prismatic shards and 91 iridium ores. Oh my god, how do you even... I suppose you'd pick these to get back, right? Whoa. Look at all of them. They're all like queuing up to fight me and lose. There's so many. And now my health. Making sure I'm actually swinging in the direction of monsters. Okay, void spirits are done, so it's just the rock crabs. I do see a couple on this floor. There's one here. Your very first mines run? Died before level 5, lost your weapon, no access to the adventurer guild, pain. Having to get through with your scythe. Or anything else that you might have found or fished up. Get away from these bats, I don't want to deal with them. Leave me alone. The obvious crabs on this floor. Maybe this one. No, not a crab. The coal is there, but I can't be bothered. Just focus. It will still be there. TL or TI, thank you so much for coming. A strawberry, welcome to the berry basket. Enjoy your crepes and moats. Hope you're doing good. Crabs. No crabs. I don't even need to fight these. I just want to make sure I can get to... I think that might be a crab up there, but I don't really want to walk through all those, so I'm not gonna. Ooh. Gem node. Mind you, this is getting me, it is still getting me mastery XP. Didn't know about the scythe doing damage. You concentrated on fishing and finishing the community center, locked out with the Prizzy and the quarry bus, and the bus paid off, so you got the mines completed with the galaxy sword. Okay, well, I guess it worked out in your favor in the end. No. Wait, if I'm doing rock crabs, why am I on this floor? Go to these where, like, the crabs are easier. Also really late. Oh, and my musk has run out. Alright, let's go home. Not allowed to finish combat mastery until I finish the Mind Slayer goals. Basically, with the masteries, the way I'm doing it is just doing like one a season, and it's going to be voted on. So we do already have something to like limit the mines, but otherwise could be a good idea, especially if those are looking for a way for adding little things like that into your farms too. The current quest, there's nothing for the daytime, but for the special order it's growing and shipping 260 vegetables, so I can sell vegetables for the entire season because the deadline is the end of the month. Potatoes! Let's go! Oh, let's use our shiny new scythe, huh? My favourite trinket is definitely the fairy box. Not having to think about all that stuff is great. Wait, did I leave my scythe at the mines? Darn it! I'm gonna go get it. Oh, also let me drop off the squares helmets. Anything on this one? Nothing. Focus on the veggie harvest today. What's everyone else's favorite trinket too? There it is. The ice rod is your favorite, very handy for the expanded swamp. That makes sense. It's also a very good one. The veggie of choice, to be able to get the quest done, I picked potatoes. But I've also got like a whole load of cauliflowers. Because I wasn't sure if I wanted it to be like just for this week or not. But we're going to be raking it in this season. How many have we done so far? 108. Ice rod also for the highlands and the badlands. Oh yeah, that would be really good for those places. Would beets be a good choice for the greenhouse as well? Oh, Oh, the goji berries. I forgot about those. Not that I can do anything with them because they're a fruit. Out of curiosity, why the bees? Because of the speed that they grow? Okay, we've harvested enough. I just heard the little noise. I can still sell them for the rest of the season, so we'll sell all those potatoes. Actually, let's keep like... Wait, how many did we... I don't know how many we harvested. I'm gonna keep 4 for quests. You never know when someone might ask for them. And I still want to plant the rest of my potatoes, so I'll do that in here. I think beets are a pretty cheap veggie. I think the seeds only cost like... So the seeds, I'm pretty sure you buy them for 40 gold. But the beet themselves, 110, 137, 165. I mean, they're not bad profit. But I'm going to do me some cauliflowers. You have the living hat twice? Wait, on the same farm? Oh, 2 separate saves. I hope we get the living hat on at some point on this farm. I mean, you would given, you know, the amount of time that we want to do it, I would really hope that we will. We have more than enough cauliflowers. The mist spot up here. Then now here... Oh, I don't know if I have enough. I might have to go get more seeds. Easy to, like, miss them sometimes. I think I don't have enough seeds. I forgot about the fact that I can plant in the fiber spots. I won't be that far off. Alright, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26. No, 25. You can never turn down a prismatic frog. They are fun. They're really fun. Sometimes it chooses a bad time to eat an enemy who's what you wanted. Exactly. Let's do... Might do kale just to be different. Could I also plant in the upper fields? Not for this challenge. I have to do what I can with the section that I'm working on. But I will probably go back and just at least like fill it with fiber seeds because it's ugly. Cucumbers are considered a vegetable. They're a regrowable crop. They're also like, I feel like they're not worth a whole lot. That's why I don't grow like a huge amount of them. Done. Veggies planted. No one posted anything today, right? Let's go check the cart anyway. Never know. We have... Dark feathers I'm already okay on. Nothing here that I really want. So for this day, oh, can I search rock crab? Yes. 49 out of 60. Is that what I want to do today though? I don't think so. What year am I in? I'm in spring year 3. make sure if there's anything else that I need to do. I think I wouldn't mind going to get some hardwood because we do need to kind of stock up for the boat. I think I used a lot of my hardwood on fences. Harvey loves cucumbers too. I knew about Caroline, didn't realize about Harvey. I want to go chop the mahogany trees in the Grambleton fields. Harvey loves pickles. I had no idea. I suppose that kind of makes sense. Ancient seed. I wasn't expecting that today. I'm surprised that Harvey doesn't love kale. Like, really surprised. Hello, kale. I wasn't expecting that. What? How do you do? Let's chop down these mahogany trees. Get some hardwood. Not that I have much space to grow it. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have a good rest of your day. It was just the weirdest. That was the funniest timing. Welcome. I mean, it's spring, so odds were at some point kale would be mentioned. It felt like the most comedic timing. It was incredible. Goodness me. Where am I? Okay. 47 hardwood's pretty good for one trip. If you are enjoying the stream today, by the way, don't forget to hit the like button. It does help us out a lot. Good little free way to support the channel. Especially whilst we're still alive too. Could sense you were being summoned. Down here. I'm gonna go give this horseradish to Krobus, I think. Could grow carrots as well, but they're also like not amazing. I mean, they are, you know, they're good for the fact that the seeds are free, but there are better things to grow. Izzy, hello, welcome in. Hope you've been enjoying the VODs as well, and thank you for letting me know how to refer to you too. I appreciate that. I'm so excited. The video should, all going well, be out before the end of the month for the second challenge, by the way. No, 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 humans are our friends. I'm glad I finished the Monster Slayer goal now. Yes, good. Wait, this is my friend, Emma. I'm gonna run away, aren't I? Yeah, this is the one where you run away. Emma won't harm you, it's okay. I don't need to anymore. I'm so glad I finished the Void Spirit goal already. We'll speak to Krobus. I'm sorry you were attacked. That shadow person was Ozil, a new friend of mine. He isn't used to seeing humans, at least ones that won't attack. I've been trying to befriend the other shadow people in the mines. It's difficult teaching them to be friendly to humans. They're scared of your kind. Here, have a horseradish. That might cheer you up. And oh, I'm not gonna buy the Stardew because it'll only leave me with 500 gold. Avoid salmon sushi recipe. I could, but nah. Izzy, thank you so much for becoming a blueberry. Welcome to the berry basket. Enjoy your Krobus emotes and the access to videos. If I do really super special polls, you'll be able to vote on them too. It's so awkward when Krobus is like, it's okay, humans won't hurt you when you've killed 150 plus for the monster slaying goal. It is true, but I feel like it's worse when you still have some to go. We have the concert. I don't want to go. Especially in this weather. I have places to be. And you know where the places to be are? Sometimes the place to be is your bed. Oh, we just got something. Right, that didn't complete the quest. 25 grand. Wait, was I supposed to ship them? Oh no. Oh. Oh, I harvested exactly 260 quest. Okay, well. Let me see what I've got. Do I have any others? I don't think I do. I think I'm just gonna have to wait. The 4 gold ones. I don't want to ship those. Okay. Demetrius, why? Well, I can't think about that today because I have to fish. Good grief. Loves his sardines for food. He says there's overpopulation. Do you think he's lying? Might be lying. Maybe we'll find some veg in the bins. If we could only be so lucky. Wait, that's not my fishing rod, that's the scythe. Let's try again. Oh, I need more bait. I've only got 10 moss. I need to solve that. Which I can't really do right now. I might have to... I don't really want to buy bait. I'll just make from what I've got. So 30 of them. 25. Gonna have to do. He does the dialogue suggesting he ate the melon he requested for research purposes. That's... Ah, dear. Yes. Culinary research, apparently. Taste testing and research. I'm gonna try and get moss as I go. That'll be our thing to do when we finish fishing the sardines. Algae. I don't want algae. Oh yeah, new special order. What's it gonna be now? 10 sweet dishes or cooks 25 dishes in a week. Offer them to people and they must like them. Wait, this is kind of fun. We do the sweet dishes. I think that could be good. I have ingredients. Let's do that. The sweet dish order. You also buy food for research purposes. That's totally me with the ice cream reviews. Does it say what it considers sweet dishes? It just says sweet. So I assume anything like... I don't know if expanded ones count, but I assume it'll be like, out of all these, it'll be... I'm hoping glazed yams would count. Wait. It doesn't say. Pancakes, cookies, of course, rhubarb pie, pink cake, chocolate cake, ice cream. Yeah, probably anything that uses sugar, I would hope. Bubble spot. I missed. Imagine that you tried to cut up the melon for research, but Robin, Maru, or someone else saw it and ate it. Oh, come on, Bubble Spot. When they only last one fish, it's really upsetting. Right from here. I'll just see what we have. I'm probably gonna have to buy some flour. But obviously I have eggs and I have milk. Did I get the trash behind Wendy's shop? Not yet, no. I'll get it on my way out. I'm just here to catch these 5 stupid sardines. Again. I just have to remember, at least this is getting me mastery XP. I was watching a hockey game in the other room. Is it a good loud or like a annoyed at the result loud? Is this team winning or your team, I guess? If you like hockey too. I don't really watch e-sport. Wish we could use a net. They're so small. Do we really need to catch them one at a time? Wouldn't you be so annoyed like catching with a line little sardines? You cheer for the Vancouver Canucks. Your team's winning at the moment? Hey! I'm glad. At least it's a good loud, a happy loud. Pumpkin bread loaves out of the oven. You made 2? Your kitchen smells so good, I'm jealous. Could be good if there was a mod that like the fishnet is targeted bait only. This is not a sardine. Your sports are figure skating and hockey once the skating is over, but you're always thinking you need a summer sport too. Never find anything you like that's easy to watch. I used to do a lot of sport when I was younger, but I didn't used to watch a lot. So I used to do, what did I do at school? Basketball mainly. Basketball, rounders, trampolining, swimming. Is dance considered a sport? I mean, it's a like physical activity, but dance as well. I used to be very active. What else did I used to do? I used to attempt like javelin in athletics. I say attempt because my arms are wonky, so it never really worked out very well. That didn't last long. Trampolining is fun. I did get scared of it though, like when I was young. So I used to have also a trampoline in my back garden growing up. But one of my school friends broke her arm on it. That kind of made it hard for me to ever use it again. Was it liked or loved? It did say it makes sure they like them. So I imagine it's just liked and not loved. I'm curious to see if... I wanted to know if candy was included. Yeah. At least it isn't loved. That would be a lot. I have to see what I can get in terms of ingredients, but I need to finish fishing first. I think most people like sweet dishes. There we go. And is it Demetrius again? Yeah. Not the sardine! I don't think that would have counted though, right? Oh, modded Stardew is where it's at. Am I allowed to use the fruits from previous months left over? If I've got them as part of this challenge, then yes, but if they're from the first section, then no. So I'm gonna get 25 because you never know when I'm gonna need them again. I'll get some rice as well. Rice pudding. Where's Demetrius right now? He's at home. Oh, a pumpkin seed. If I have some birch sap from the backwoods, I might be able to use that. Marnie does love pink cake, but I don't have any melons. What am I doing? I'm not here for that. Excuse me. I finished a quest. Thank you for the prize ticket again. Let's go do some cooking. I can use my kitchen. Oh, I need to be getting moss as well. Sophia loves the candy as well. I knew about the vegan cone, did not know about the candy. But obviously it means we can make money from this. That's why I kind of like want to know. Hope you're okay, may have a good rest. Oh, it does say needed for current quest. Sweet dishes order. Winning. Susan also loves cookies. But liked is fine. Ideally, I would be doing it for people who I still need friendship with, but that's not a huge amount of people. I mean, easy to reach ones anyway. Leah. Poppy seed muffin. I could do poppy seed muffin for Leah. Oh, no, I can't because I don't have the stuff for it. I need easy things. So I think I'll just have to, like, go with, what I have, essentially. I just wanted to see what we had. Maybe chocolate cake. Plum pudding for Jazz. That might be a good one. Let me see what I've got at the bottom as well. What's that? Mail? 380 gold, not bad. I should have some. I've got 7 or something. I'm probably not going to give out the candy though. Oh, I can sell this. Let me get that egg and milk. Put my fish away as well. Other than, I've got so many sardines. Wait, I just realized. There's so many. I think I put an anchovy in there that I didn't mean to. Then these. My moss. Okay. Nearly 4 AM. I hope you managed to get a little bit more rest in at least. I appreciate you being here though, Matilda. Oh wait, I need sap. I forgot sap. Finder's treats as well. Forgot about them. Do I even have the recipe for those? What else is there? Nathan Lagira, thank you so much for— oh my god! Happy Blueberry anniversary! 1 year being Blueberry. I very much appreciate you. I hope you're doing okay. Oh, I can sell the Miner's treats. I'm going to sell those. Maple syrup. Oh wait, sap. Birch trees by the house have been tapped. They have, but I can't use them. I can only— from the first section of the farm, I can only use the animal products for the purposes of the quest. I think I have the chocolate truffle bar recipe as well. So we'll bring the truffles. I'll also bring the 26 milk. Why is there an egg in here? So many eggs. Do miners trees count? Yes. They do. So many. Make sure you hydrate. Yeah, that's a good idea. It says some Minecraft today. How's it going? Okay, good. There's only... Oh no, there's stuff in here still. How do I make sure it doesn't count? I know. I need to go into better crafting and... cooking. There's a place to like... replace the place cooking menu. There we go. If I do that now, I'll only take the stuff that I'm holding. So, I think I want to prioritize the birch stuff first. So we'll do the 2 birch syrup that I can do, which means I should be able to do 2 candy. Where does candy go? There. Sorry, 1 candy. Yikes. Put that in this fridge. But hey, I can do something, and I'm probably just going to try and sell it. So, chocolate truffle bar, hazelnut. Oh, I might have hazelnuts. Let me see if I've got any hazelnuts. Strange burden counts, but I don't have the recipe. Oh wait, I don't actually know. Maybe I have some already. No, it doesn't count because it's not sweet. No sugar in it. I appreciate you liking Matilda. Very much so. What am I here for again? Hazelnut. I only have 1. 1's still something. Because they're worth pretty good money. Some of these I don't want to... So let me see what it says. I have not cooked 10. I don't know why it thinks I've cooked 10, but I haven't cooked 10. I've cooked 1. So I'm still going to cook the 10. I could just do all cookies, but that's, you know. Oh, I can also do blackberry cobbler as well. We've got lots of choice. I don't have to make it 10 different dishes. I might just go the rest with chocolate cake and just sell. So with these, let me put everything in the fridge that I'm not using right now. And then, oh, the truffles as well. These 2 I'm selling as is. Because these are a lot of money. And then I need to give out 10, so 6. Wait. A lot of people like miners treats. Oh, they're worth the same. They're like, are they similar? I'll probably do the chocolate cake then. So there's my 10. Mom's looking amazing. Thank you so much. So we know Susan loves them. Let's see if there are people who we haven't finished friendships with that like them. It should be quite a lot. And we'll try and pick up any moss we can find in the meantime. I will go give some cookies to Susan though, because we know that she loves them. She's at home. Just for old time's sake, you know. From our community centre days. Here you go. So that does count. Cool. Not that I thought it wouldn't, but you know. No clue what's going on. Can you give a quick recap if this is a challenge, long play, or let's play, or just general modded? So we're doing a forever farm. It's going to be a whole like different series of challenges. Best place to have a look is going to be in the description. There's a link to the background of everything and how it all works. But basically, instead of me just getting to perfection and then dropping the farm, I'm keeping this farm going and doing it over like a load of different challenges. We're in Spring Year 3 at the moment. We're on Challenge 3 as well. Not literally like called Challenge 3, but our third challenge. I started out without a home. So I started out living in a tent and had to work my way back in to get in a house again. Then the second challenge, we completed the community center. And now we are trying to be the most helpful farmer in town. Lots and lots of others planned for the future, including a fishing one. But I've separated the farm into loads of different sections. Then we're going to be doing, like, Ginger Ryan is going to have its own challenge. Aurora Vineyard. When we do Ridgeside Village, that farm will have its own challenge. And Grumpleton Fields is going to have, like, a whole village with different challenges. Anyway, let's do this cutscene. We're going to be having some dinner with Robin and family. It's taco night! I love a taco. I love tacos. Can you go grab Sebastian downstairs? Oh, it's this one. He needs to join the family tonight at the table. No excuses. I'll try my best to persuade him, but no promises. You wish Susan was romanceable? Susan's lovely as well. What is it? It's just me. Dinner is ready upstairs. We're having tacos tonight. Cool. I'll be out later to grab some food. The way he just like comes in. Sebastian's like, why have you done that? I guess Demetrius doesn't come here often, right? Your room's changed since I was last down here. Is that a new rug over there? Didn't you see the do not enter sign on my door? Yikes. Come on now, you don't need to be like that. Join us upstairs at the kitchen table. I'm just gonna eat down here. I'll be up later. Don't you want to spend time with your family? We haven't had a conversation in a while. I'd like to catch up with you. Can't you get a clue? I don't want to. I'd rather stay down here. Aww. Yikes. Sorry, I didn't mean to come off that way. Sebastian, sitting together at the table is one of the few times out of the day I see you. And it would really mean a lot to me if you joined us. Even Emma's here. I suppose I'll eat upstairs tonight. I'm happy to hear that. Why don't you tell me about your coding project over dinner? Why do you, an adult, have a do not enter sign on your bedroom door? Look who I brought. Now here's the thing. 4 chairs, 5 people. Or are we all standing? Sit down with us. No one's sitting. I mean, at least he seems happy enough to be there. Just awkward. But apparently it was a fun conversation with a lot of laughs. Oh, hello. You like anything I've got? Chocolate cake. Have some. Is Mara Robin's daughter, or is it a completely different blended family? Can't remember how it works. To drag the chair over for Robin's desk. I suppose there's also one here. There's 2 chairs here as well. Demetrius, what about you? I'd just like to check. Don't need it. I want to make it easy. Sebastian's stepdad. No, it went off screen. That's devastating. Ugh. I think that's very rude. 8 p.m. I guess we'll go to the saloon to finish the quest. Georgia Cola? I don't want that. Robin met Sebstab, then met Demetrius and had Maru. Not Clint. Maybe Shane. Shane can have a chocolate cake. Let me get these out of my hotbar because I feel like I'm going to give them out by accident. What about Andy? I'd like to check first. Gus will definitely like it. Emily does. Pam does. One more chocolate cake. Emma Zero lost Moss 1. It escaped. It escaped from me. Is there anyone like out and about? Or maybe a Lewis. Maybe Lewis can have one because I can get to him. Here you go. 6 sugar and 1400 gold. Not too bad. And a prize ticket, which we'll get another time. I want to get the rest of the prize tickets at the end of the challenge. Moss, please. Do we know anything about Sebastian's dad? Like, at all? From the game? Is there anything, like, alluded to anywhere? If there is, I've never noticed it. Also, I've not really been looking. Nothing known about him? I like the fact that there are some things that are kind of mysterious. We don't know everything about everyone. Let's sleep down here. Look at that. 12 grand. Barely sold anything. From expanded there is? Oh. I haven't noticed it. Isn't that cutscene we just saw? I'm pretty sure that's an expanded one, right? So, what's on this board today? Pierre wants a gold bar. I have one of them. I can help. That means I can sell gold bars today. I should go get some smelting. Go have a look. I might even have some up there that I haven't brought home. Oh, wow, a spare tapper from Gus. I'll go and put it in the backwoods. There is an additional cutscene with Sebastian later on. Oh, okay. Is it, it doesn't rely on us, like, marrying him, though, for it, right? Or does it? Slash dating. I don't want to date him. It doesn't? Okay. Hopefully we get to learn about it at some point. Skipping this one. I think his line is the story. But we've seen a lot of cutscenes today. And sometimes I get a bit of cutscene fatigue. I know you can't use anything from the top farm, but can you get rid of the dead plants and replace them with fiber seeds? I can, yes. I just ran out of the stuff to make them. I should have enough now, but before, when I was trying to do it over winter, I ran out of the materials. Bear! Hello, Bear! But that is my plan, is to replace it all with fiber. I barely have any gold. Okay. I want to get these 3 smelting, and then we'll go and hand this one in, because I do have to drop everything to do it. Then we will get gold, or... Whoa! Another garbage hat! Amazing! Yay! That seems part of mature events. Do I have those on? I didn't know that was a setting. So I guess not. Haley, welcome in! Ooh, not 9 AM yet. You know, like the bears around the valley? Reminds you of seeing black bears eating cherries at your parents' house. I've never seen a bear, like a wild bear in real life before. So I'm here to give Pierre the gold bar. I forgot what I was doing. There you go. Thank you for the 750 gold. Pretty good money. I definitely do want to spend some time collecting moss at some point, but that'll be for days where we don't have other things that we can do for money. For example, like today I can go and mine gold. I do it on a day where I don't have other things, but I do need to do it at some point. For sure. Okay, let's bring... You know what, let's make some more bombs. Why not? I'm carrying around my fishing rod. If I put it down though, I'm gonna like forget. The idea of stumbling onto a bear in the wild is terrifying, especially as we have none here that you can think of. No, exactly. I'm glad that I haven't seen one in the wild, but like... I feel like our kind of opportunities to watch wildlife are quite limited. No wild bears in the UK, we are safe. See how many gold bars we can make today. Black bears are usually big scaredy cats, they'll just yell and leave. Oh, just yell and they'll leave, so you can just yell at them. That seems decent enough to deal with. Lots of foxes and deer though. I used to cycle around a place that had a field that was called Deer Park. I tried cycling around there for like literally a year, did not see a deer at all at any point. Was sad. And I know that they're a thing because I saw people having taken pictures of them. I think I guess I was just unlucky. I've seen a fox like once though. At my sixth form college. I don't really tend to see them very much. I used to hear them a lot at our old place. And I only really... Living there was how I discovered the noise that foxes make. More that there were sounds that were like going on outside that I was like concerned about. Like I swear it sounded like a toddler screaming or something. And I literally googled it one day and someone said that's what foxes sometimes do. That's how I learned. What does the fox say? Not that song. I mean, like obviously there was that song, right? But not the same as like knowing actual fox sound. It's the full scream. They are loud, yeah. It does sound like someone screaming in pain, and I was concerned and I googled it because I was like, there's no way that that's like going on every day and no one's doing anything about it. If it was like a person. So that's why I googled it. And yeah, it's a fox. They make a wide range of sounds. Well, those ones didn't. And since then I've seen like videos of fox, like especially ones I've seen videos especially of foxes that are like domesticated is not quite the right word, but kind of, you know, people who have like almost, I say almost pet foxes, of people like petting foxes. They're barks, but they're very a very noisy type of bark. I don't know, they're not like the bark you would expect a bark to be. This isn't really good luck. Maybe you should stay at home today. Yeah, it's not a very good luck day for doing things like mining gold, but we're doing our best. I feel like having oh, never mind. I was gonna say having bombs on me might be a bit ambitious, but that worked out in my favor. That's more like it. Go away. There's one. Foxes are dogs running cat software. That's a great way to describe it. Young foxes will just play with each other on the street, chasing, playing, and hiding. Oh, hiding being walls and jumping onto each other to catch each other. Pretty cute, but they do destroy things. That's adorable. They are very cute. They're also just like, I don't know. I got a lot closer to one than I was expecting, and it made me jump a little. Most of the wildlife you see is magpies and rabbits. I don't see rabbits very often. I see magpies a lot. We get a lot of crows around here. Well, I used to live near an area that used to have I kid you not, wild green parrots. It's a type of parrot. I can't remember what the story was behind them, but there was like a whole thing, and there just became these like wild parrots near London. They were cool. You have red squirrels and crows. We have so many crows. The crows they get loud as well. I've been woken up by them often. That's the cutest things. Yes, they are. Again, haven't seen one. I don't think I've ever seen one up close before. Better get an any. I do need to save like 1 or 2 gold bars for like we get another quest like this, and I can just do it. So I'll make sure to save some. Oops. There's a bird app called Merlin. You can record bird calls and it tells you which birds are around you. That's awesome. I think I remember this being mentioned before. Just love birds. The most obscure bird you saw in your garden was randomly a peacock. That happened to me once when I was a kid. Random peacock in the garden. I also had one where I was delivering, I can't remember what it was. It was some sort of like, I guess it was some sort of like phone book or something. I can't remember what it was. I was delivering something when I was like uni age, but the area I picked was not very good. The good residential road type areas had gone, and it was mainly like rural ones, and these people had peacocks, and I couldn't deliver it because they kept on trying to like, they were a bit upset by me, so I just like couldn't deliver to that door. Was scary. Did not enjoy. You got clocked in the head by a hummingbird once? Aww. Oh no. I've definitely heard the peacocks. Ooh, copper. Luckily it wasn't like a package. It was just going around door to door delivering these like business book things. It wasn't like a junk mail thing. It was like a very normal thing to be receiving in that back then. But yeah. It was scary. I mean, they did say in the thing that like if you see a kind of property where you don't think you can deliver it because of, I mean, obviously the normal thing is like, you know, for example, if a dog is barking at you and it doesn't seem safe, but not like normal barking at you, like maybe slightly risky barking at you, then don't deliver it. And I think these peacocks, yeah, they came under that category. A pelican tried to eat your foot thinking it was a fish. Oh dear. That's hilarious. How you doing, Natus, by the way? Hope you're doing well. And I have loads of gems spare again. The challenge does make me kind of like bring out, I mean, it contributes to my like in-game hoarding because obviously I can't sell some of the things, but also I pick up things because you never know, you might get a quest to do or obtain said item later and then I can sell them all of a sudden. So it's hard to like leave anything behind. The uni you went to had a big lake with lots of swans and geese. Amazing. They were mostly tame, but sometimes they were a bit aggressive, so you just avoided them. Swans can be very scary in that sense. Imagine expecting a package and then the delivery guy gets chased off by some mean burns. The thing is, I think they were actually like, there was a lot of them. I think they were their peacocks. Canadian geese can be vicious, but leave them alone and you're fine. That makes sense. I mean, geese have a reputation, right? Just in general. We don't want to see your expanded mining chest. They're just like full of stuff. Right, 1 hour, 10 minutes. I think I'll leave when that one's done. Grab. You have to meet 178 for your introduction quest. Excuse me? I couldn't possibly, like, fathom that many NPCs in my game. That would overwhelm me to no end. I don't think I could cope. Finish your taproom mushroom farm. It's always satisfying getting a good project done like that. Yeah, give me all those. Okay, these are almost done. As soon as they are, we'll leave it at that. So, I'm gonna leave the ores here. And do I need to take any of this home? I guess, I mean, some of it doesn't really need to be here. Let's be honest. Random cookies as well. Coral Island should still be tomorrow, yes. So because someone ordered a gold bar, I can only sell gold bars, or are there other things I can get from mining? So for this one, I can only sell gold bars, so I'm gonna keep like 3 of them. So today I can sell as many gold bars as I like, but tomorrow it'll be other things. Obviously those quests usually last 2 days, but my brain can only hold so much information. I can sell the cookie too. Oh, the wine away. I've got sweet dishes this week. Go to bed. How much money did we make? We made 5.3, 5.4 almost, not bad. And it's Vincent's birthday today. So he can have, what do I have that I can give him? I know certain things that he loves, but a lot of them I don't have in this area. Might be able to have a sand dollar. If not, there's not much in this area that I have. Do we have a sand dollar down here? I do. He can have that. What about this board? So Robin wants a herring, actually. That's fine. I should have herrings. I've got loads of herrings. We can sell these. Again, we're gonna keep you. But I will give her that one. And today I think we will go do the moss hunting. I just want to put my trash hat away. So, I think I've still got a little while before he comes out, so I'll go and look for moss down the bottom in Cindersap first. Oh, actually, let me do fiber seeds. Let's see how many we can make. Do 48. Okay, that's fine. I mean, that's something. That'll take up some time before we can get to Vincent. Even if it's just doing the ones that aren't planted yet. I'd rather do those first. Then we'll do the dead crops like once we plant the rest. And obviously I can't use this right now, it's just keeping the sprinklers, like keeping them up, you know. So I can get rid of 10. There we go. And I know obviously I could just use a scythe for that, but I didn't want to because I don't want to accidentally harvest the fiber. We are doing okay though. But yeah, I don't really want to fish for herring all day because they're not really worth all that much. Oh, I need to do that first actually because I need to drop everything to do the quest. So backwards. Farm type is the Immersive Farm Remastered 2. It is on the download page for Stardew Valley Expanded. It replaces the standard farm. How much fiber we can get today? You started your goals with hello. Just to make you aware, a goose has broken into the building and the staff are at a standoff. That's really funny. Here's your herring, Robin. Thank you for the 90 gold. Not too bad. Can I have this moss from the trees on the tree farm? Yeah, but I feel like it probably doesn't matter that much because I've got the entirety of Cindersap to do and West Cindersap. So like for the small amount that is on those, it's not worth me accidentally picking up the Tapper products. Plus there's even some around town too. Right, where is he today? Jody, Sam, Penny, Gunther, they're there. Why are they not going to the schoolhouse? We repaired the schoolhouse and I feel like no one's ever going there. They're all going to the library instead. This is Goose's world, we're all just living in it. Why are you learning here? Why not the schoolhouse? Maybe some days they do go to the schoolhouse, I don't know. Anyway. Happy birthday. Friendship complete. Now we hunt moss. Hunting moss is kind of therapeutic as well, foraging for it or whatnot. Scraping it off the trees. If you hear honking, we're negotiating with a goose to end the conflict. Oh dear. Did I ever visit the schoolhouse? Maybe you have to trigger a cutscene. I think I saw they did reopen it. Maybe we should go back in it again. Because there was a whole thing about having the grand reopening and we did go to it. We're gonna have a look again. Cat has zoomies. Stops every now and again to check if you're watching. Cat's hilarious. Good. Loads of other forage happening at the moment though. Look at the basketball. Oh, I wish I could do something with it. Okay. Yeah, look, I mean, it's repaired. Yeah, we had a look around here. But nothing's happening. Just like the community centre, you repair it, then no one uses it. That's just the way it goes in Pelican Town, isn't it? Just trying to see if there's a cutscene for it. No. There is a wizard cutscene though. Maybe we go and see what that is. Wizard's very important. I'll go this way around the forest though first. I feel like I'm more zoomed out than usual. Let me redo it, wait. There we go, I was zoomed out more than usual. All in disrepair again. Wait for someone new to move in to fix it. Well, I am never leaving. Have I downloaded students and teachers mod? Oh no. Whoops. I will do that for next time. I did not read that properly. Or did I? Wait. I guess I didn't. That's my bad. Wait, I swear there's usually moss on these trees down here. How dare there not be any moss? Okay, we'll go to a cinder sap. Trash bear is available. I think I'm gonna do trash bear with the raccoons. Loads of moss out here, that's more like it. Need to be saving this up for the Statue of Blessings. Can't believe that all this time and I just like didn't realize there was a missing mod. I do it in between days, but it kind of takes so long to load up the game. I mean, it's not like a horrendous amount of time, but it's enough time for me to not want to do it. So we'll do it for next time. At least we're going to do it before the end of this this challenge. So much out here. A lot to keep track of. Especially with a lot of mods. Yeah. That is the thing. 86 moss so far. This is going well. Might not even make it to the wizard today. With all this moss. Oh, they missed some. Happens all the time. You think you've downloaded all the dependencies and then you haven't. That's the thing, especially when they're like optional ones. Like technically the mod works without it, but it doesn't do everything. So it's easy to not notice those ones that aren't like just required for it to run. At least that one is like, it's a lot more obvious because you'd see like red in Smappy. But when it technically still functions, it's difficult. Not exactly user-friendly to turn everything into a separate file instead of just making it a config. That's a good point. Yeah, I suppose that would make sense, wouldn't it? I wonder if there was like a way logistically that couldn't happen. Or like a reason, I mean. You know what? We're actually going to end up with like over half the moss I think we need. Things like the statue of the Dwarf King and the statue of blessings, I think I'm going to allow myself to like move between sections, because having to get an entire stack of fiber and 333 moss for every section of the farm is going to be a bit much, like, per challenge. Oh no, I can't get to— can I get to— no. Oh yeah, I can. Oh wait, can I get behind it? No. Why would you download a schoolhouse and not want the teachers? To be fair, in my defense, I kind of just assumed Penny would be the teacher. I didn't think that, like, separate ones would be needed. I thought it would just be Penny. Even the tower sheet has extra mod files for the recolors. Yeah. How many challenges am I planning on doing? There is no number that I can put on that. There's gonna be— so challenge 0, 1, 2, 3, 5. There's 6 just on the farm. Then off the farm, there's gonna be more. And there's probably also gonna be challenges that I can use like all of the farm to do it as well. And then there's also all the Grampleton Fields ones that are gonna be like specialist ones, so things like florist, barista. I'm blanking as to other types of thing. Maybe a dedicated like pickle store, a bakery, like all that kind of stuff. There's going to be like specialist stores out there to make their own like little mini village. You have to download a file to change the schedules. Is that like even without the students and teachers? Probably not a butcher. I feel weird about that one. Okay, I think that's going to do for moss for today. We got so much from out here. That was worth it. I feel like our Grampleton Village project is going to be really exciting. I just have to decide on like lengths for those challenges. I just don't know how long to make them. Because I don't necessarily want to do a full year for each one, because I think that's a bit much. It might get a little bit repetitive, like once you got all that everything set up for each shop, if you know what I mean. I think a full year might be a bit much. I have seen about the different ones. The florist building is what gave me the idea to do that. So we will be using them. Okay, let's go to bed. $13.46 from herrings. I'll take that. You're losing YouTube sync constantly? That's weird. The bookseller's here. I don't know if I want to spend my money on that right now. Oh, goji berries. Goji berries that I cannot sell. Alright, what's the deal on the board today? It is 4 red slime, so anything that a red slime drops, I can sell. Let's go do that. They'll be hanging out a lot in the mines today. So I feel like for that, the ideal thing would be to have a chest for that. But what am I trying to do? I'm trying to make monster musk. All these gold bars that I can't do anything with. Red slimes can drop diamonds. They're going to be good if they can drop diamonds. If we can get some from them today, I mean. Did I use the monster mask? No. Farm shop. Out money. There's gonna be loads of different ones. If you have any ideas for them, definitely drop them in the Forever Farm challenge ideas part in the Discord, because my memory is terrible minute from minute. You know, it needs help. It's out cold too, but that's weird. Let's have a look. So sap, slime, of course, coal, white algae, diamond, prizzy. I'm not going to sell prizzies. And dwarf scroll 3 and 4. I can't wait to have a better weapon. I do need to turn the quest in first before we do anything though. Ooh. I just wanted to kill the crab for the quest. Oh wait. Not the quest, for the monster slayer goal. Maybe I do sell some coal today just to make some money. Why not, right? Okay. Finish that. There's a crab. Monster entry, call them sludge. No, it's 4 red slimes, so because in this part of the quest it says slay 4 red slimes, I can do it from those. I think it's just like, it's the same thing as like rock crabs are lava crabs are rock crabs, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna be killing just red slimes today, or at least selling the loot from just red slimes. If I get stuff for anything else, then I'd do that as well. Actually, hello. Good but busy weekend. I'm glad you can come and chill with us. So I need to turn into... Oh, it's Lewis, not Demetrius. Where's Lewis today? Oh, he's at the community garden. That's kind of convenient. Let's go and speak to him, get our bounty, and then we'll go back through that. Oh, a train! Give me the price ticket. I need to leave. Talk faster. And also, give me the 500 gold. I want to get the train first. Can't be missing that. Go outdoors, knock off with boots and hiking, camping gear, tents, campfires. Ooh, we might get some stuff. Go outdoors. Wait, I just realized that'd be really funny, a camping shop. Never thought about having one as like a crafting place. But then I can't really craft boots, so it'd be hard for me to do that. Oh, come on, give me something. Wasting my monster musk for this. Oh, maybe some stone. I've got some more leprechaun shoes. Oh, I'm gonna have to go on the other side of the train. There is actually quite a lot of stone dropping. But really just stone. Is there a limitation you've missed that prevents me getting the galaxy sword? Just simply the fact that I currently do not own a prismatic shard. I don't have one yet. My train luck's been quite good on this farm. Oh, by the way, in the winter, I had it pointed out in a comment on a VOD. During the winter, we had the present train. There was a mystery box that did drop out of the train and we just didn't see it. So, yeah. Got 2 leprechaun shoes from that. A whole pair. Trains never drop anything. Thought that was supposed to be better in 1.6. I feel like they have been from... I mean, a lot of the time I just don't bother. But that's mainly my laziness than anything. Right, the stone I will keep. Okay. We didn't catch it on stream either, then that was just the way it goes. Yeah, I just didn't see it. Oh, wrong floor. I'm gonna go to 85. Could call it leave inside instead of go outdoors. That's really funny. That would be hilarious. Leprechaun shoes are so cute. Too bad they have low stats. Very true. Can't you do the thing where... Wasn't I taught recently that you can like disguise... what am I talking about? Like, is it tailoring them or like use the forge or whatever to make them look like other shoes or whatever? Is that a thing? Am I imagining that? A bit like you can with the swords. You can change how they look. Is tailoring. So at least I can have, like, we could have the look of the leprechaun shoes. Do that. For like the longest time. Mind you, I only learned about, I really thought that the weapon appearance thing was a 1.6 thing. Oh, that's not a slime that we want. There's one. I never thought I'd be asking for this, but it would have been nice to have one of those slime infested floors. But for red slime specifically. I feel like I'm gonna regret selling my coal though. I mean, they're worth 15 each. I don't know if it's worth it. Ow! Leave me alone. No more slimes. Cinder Clown shoes still chime when you move. They chime when you move? I didn't know that. Have I ever had that? I don't know if I've ever had them. Today I learned. The chiming's cute for the first minute. I bet it's really annoying. Ow. Okay. It wasn't letting me change number. Chiming was added for 1.6? Oh. Yeah, I don't think I've even ever had the shoes in general. Oh gosh. Right, that one's done, that one's done. There's too many monsters. I'm gonna skip out on this. Crab. I really want to finish this done goal soon. For the crabs. Specifically trying to put stuff away that isn't something that I can sell. You take them immediately so you don't have to hear the chiming? Oh. Oh, so if you're like, if they are the Cinder Clown shoes but you make them look like something else, then you can't hear it, but I guess is it the other way around? If they're cosmetically the Cinder Clown shoes, you can hear them? Whoa, mystery boxes. You love the chiming? Never heard it. Is it like a... Does it sound like anything else in the game, or is it its own sound? There's a slime. How long have we got this monster musk? 138. We'll call it when the monster musk is done. Jingle bells. Jingling bells. Like jingle bells on your toes, that's really funny. Kinda love that. Can kinda see how that would be really annoying. Get a mystery box. Could you sell what was in it? I don't know. I feel like I haven't decided on the mystery box one. I think I'm gonna leave the mystery boxes out of it, or at least if I use them, it would only be the ones that I would obtain from those ones. So like, I think I got like one, right? So maybe I'd be able to sell what was in that one, but it might not even be worth it. But it did come from the slime, so yes. But the problem with that is also the quest is today, so I would have to do it today. If I got it open today, then it would be fine, but I haven't. That was a bit too busy. I mean, even this is pretty busy. Yay, we got a diamond! Thank goodness. Don't want to die. Oh. Any slimes here? Nope. Alright, Monster Musk is used, so I'll bring that. I do need to bring some stuff home in general. I do want to bring these home, at least. Alright, let's go. Don't forget the forage as well. And I'll go home first. I mean, to the greenhouse first, because I want to see if I've got any other things I can sell. I mean, I should have plenty of diamonds. Oh wait, there's loads of slime in here. Is that all of my slime? 53. I think I'll sell these ones that I've got on me right now. Any white algae? Grab some of that. Diamond wise, I've only got 7. I'll sell like a few, not all of them. And I don't really want to sell much of my coal, but I have quite a lot of it. I think I've got another 100 and something up at the mine, so we'll sell this many. And what about dwarf scrolls? Oh, I do have a few dwarf scrolls. They're not worth much, but I might as well. It's only dwarf scroll 3 and 4 that I can sell. Okay, so let's sell all of these. Felt so wrong selling that much coal, but sometimes you have limited options to make your money. There we go. See, 4 grand, that was worth it. 4.5 almost. Arthur Spring, what's today gonna bring? Oh, the rhyme. I put the slime away. Did I put all of it away? Oh, I totally did. Oh well. Whoopsie! Nothing is posted today as well. Yikes. Alright, so for this day, I probably could go get some more. Oh, I think I got some more like mixies and stuff, so let's fix that. And then I think I had some more of the West Cinder sap left over for moss. So, clay, sap. Did I leave all my mix seeds up at the mines? Boo, I think I did. We'll go have a look. This is kind of like just a side project. Ooh. Egg festival tomorrow. Of course we'll go into that. That's always a fun time. Mix seed, yay! When I actually need it. I didn't get the wizard cutscene yet, but we will do it today. So, another 12 fiber seeds, which isn't many, but it's something. Vacuuming. I love vacuuming sometimes. keyword being sometimes. Find it kind of therapeutic. There we go. That should do us nicely. That was kind of perfect. Slowly getting things together. And now to the wizard and to Cindersap Forest, or West Cindersap. Rainy today as well, so we might see some more moss on our way over there. Hello, traveling car. I would like. Oh, I can't afford the Juniper catalog, and it's actually here. That's extremely upsetting. Oh well. There's not much I can sell today either. Not like I can quickly make some money. Might be the Morgan cutscene? Oh, you could be right. Could be right. Let's have a look. It is! Go meet Morgan, kind of. We've already met Morgan, but you know what I mean. Who are you? You spoke to me the other day. Come on. Are you just pretending you don't know me? Nice to meet you, Emma. My name is Morgan. I left home to come study under Magnus Rasmodius. Hey, look what I can do. Having a little light show? Morgan? Sorry, Magnus. I just wanted to show Emma the new magic thing I learned. There are rules, Morgan. I expect you to follow them. Okay. Go and study chapter 2 of the Ancient Fruit Almanac in your room. We're brewing potions tomorrow. Okay. I have to go read now, I guess. Bye. I love the story of Morgan. They're an awesome character. Apologies, Emma. Morgan has much to learn about control. I have more materials to prepare for tomorrow's lesson. You may stay if you wish. Okay, I'll hang out. I get to spend time with a wizard. Guess I'll say hi while I'm here. You saw me get in trouble. Was that it? Okay. What about you? Oh, we already heard the story. What's up with a wizard constantly telling us about his ex? I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, what do we think? How much moss are we gonna get today? I'll start going along the top instead. It's a bit of a red flag. And we're going for it anyway. Unless maybe he's trying to put me off. Trying to do the, like, deterring people thing. Trying to push away on purpose. Or his other ex, Caroline. Well, in that particular dialogue line, obviously I clicked through it really quickly, but he does say about flying around and cursing the valley. We think Caroline does that? I suppose Caroline could. We never know. Caroline could be capable. You always romance him anyway. Okay, we will be doing that. I've never romanced the wizard though, so I'm kind of looking for. Oh, we can't get to those trees. No, I wanted the moss. Okay, whatever. There's still plenty around. Oh my god. Apologies about the lag there. I feel like my PC does that thing like once, maybe twice a week. Never been able to figure out what causes it. Nothing particularly is happening on it. When it happens, it just kind of happens. $50 moss. We're doing well. Dial-up? Yeah, of course we have dial-up. Dial-up even still around? I don't know if it is. It also like completely messes with the sound when it happens. For me, I have to like reselect my sound device. I hope it doesn't... I hope it just stutters for a minute and doesn't do the same sound glitch for you that it does for me, because it's a bit uncomfortable in the ears. Who even still has a landline? That's a good point. How many things... Okay. Real question. How many things in life in general have you seen that have now become pretty much obsolete that you thought would always be a thing that exists? Just in general, in life. I feel like for a lot of people that used to be the landline. I feel like soon it's going to be like normal like regular live TV. I think it's gonna become quite a bit less of a thing. There's already less and less people watching regular live TV. And what else was there? Just the need to be able to see like, well, probably the phone book as well. Just things that we never expected. Things like CDs or DVDs as well. I remember having to run into your parents when it was ringing, like a race to get there before it stopped ringing. Oh my god, yeah. Someone has to pick up the phone. And if it was a cordless phone, having to like, if it wasn't on the base, having to then locate it. I feel like you haven't seen a phone book in years, no same. Also, the physical big Argos catalogue, I don't know if those are even still around. Our Argos has recently had like a refurbish, and where it had a giant shop floor that obviously at one point in time used to be filled with Argos catalogue like stands that you go through and write down the numbers and stuff on a slip. Now it's one very small counter with essentially tablets around the end. You have to buy the big catalogs in the US now. Cable is largely a streaming thing now. Yeah. Instead of just having your service and what's on is on. We now live in a world where you can pay your way out of ever leaving your home. Yeah, there isn't, like, nowadays, unless you want to go out and do something, like, you don't have to leave. Oh, also, like, the amount, like, physical staffed checkouts in places are getting less and less as well. They closed your Argos, now it's a really small section in Sainsbury's where the cafe was. That's wild. I know that I think every Sainsbury's has that here, but there are definitely a few Argos here, including the Sainsbury's ones. We do have a dedicated one, and it's busy enough that that it's still around. I will say, them having it redone made it infinitely better, like speed of service wise. Like before I used to have to wait quite a bit for anything, even when it wasn't really that busy. But the other day when I went to collect the mattress, the person who was like handling the like collection for me when, you know, they take your like order number and stuff, she barely finished talking to me and it was already out. I was shocked. We've got another nearly 100 moss today. I'm happy. You always miss those? You used to circle what you wanted. I want that and nobody else. Especially at like Christmas time. Art catalogs at the library. What were those? I used to go to a library as a kid, but I don't remember much about it. I got shut down a few years ago. Oh no, I really hope that too many of them aren't disappearing. I mean, I know they are part of mainly Sainsbury's now. Also, just like in general, separate companies existing, right? Like most things now are all eventually owned by like a few corporate giants. Like everyone's acquiring everyone. Imagine 5x7 note cards with separate catalogs, all title and topic. Like physical Google. Oh, wow. Index cards with the title or location of every book in the joint. Oh, I always used to just struggle in trying to find, or like go to a section and just kind of browse. I would never, I guess I wasn't ever in a situation where I was looking for like a specific book at a time. So that makes sense as to why I wouldn't know that. Okay, bedtime. Let's do the egg festival. Like when they took blockbusters, you'll never forgive them for that. Yeah, that's kind of why. Oh, we have potatoes. Do we have seeds to replace them? That's a shame. I think I'm gonna wait then. I'll wait till tomorrow. Would there be anything on this board? No, of course not. Like phone and internet companies, BTE, Virgin O2, Vodafone 3. Oh, Vodafone and 3 the same people now? That's news to me. Even like with E, that used to be T-Mobile and Orange. You remember that? Those days? Just waiting for the festival today. Your local sweets, type of peppermint patty, milk chocolate, pralines, rum flavored sugary filling. They were before your parents were born, loved them so much then. Then TVC bought the brand and discontinued them. No! Nestle did it? Nestle bought the brand, right? Gotcha. Darn. Or even in the tubs of Celebrations chocolates, the Galaxy truffles used to be the best thing in there. And I feel like that was most people I knew. That wasn't just like one or two people. That was most people I knew. How did they become like a thing that disappeared? I don't understand. They were like one of the best chocolates. It's strange that it went from physically looking in a library for an article or book to asking an AI to compile a list for you. I still don't trust a lot of AI chatbots with that. I've had so many inaccurate results before that are just like wrong that it never feels worth it to me. So here I'm probably not going to buy anything. I don't really have a need. Maybe we'll get a lawn flamingo for this section of the farm. And then I think I'm just going to get on and start the egg hunt. We switched to Vodafone once for 1 year's contract, never again. O2 for life. We enjoy O2 for being able to the plans with switch up that you can just change to a new phone when you're not tied to it for the years. That's why we do it. That's why we're with O2. Vodafone used to have it, but they don't anymore. They either cost more or change the recipe. So they just stop them. Oh, I see. Sucks. You enjoy O2 for getting service. Go. I also like the link with oh, I need to focus on the fact that I'm trying to get eggs. For Virgin's broadband as well. Their internet has always been a good experience for me. Don't see any in that garden today. Carry on down here. Oh, there's one there. Am I gonna win this year? I won last year. I kind of want the prize ticket. I think if I can get 3 eggs in the next 20 seconds. Right, usually there's a few in the graveyard. There's one. One's fine. Okay, now I'm starting to question whether it's actually possible this year for me. There's an egg there. We're gonna make it. It's gonna be fine. I think we're just gonna about scrape the victory this year. There was a court case once where lawyers used a case they got from AI and it was entirely wrong. The facts, the name, the year, everything, and this really happened. That's really concerning. Because the problem is, to me, it's like, okay, use these things but fact check them, but then if you have to go to the extent of fact checking it, what's the point of even using it? It hasn't saved anyone dime. Took away your partner's pay-as-you-go phone and left them with no way to contact emergency services? Oh, that's horrendous. That's genuinely horrendous. I lost to Sophia in my first year on this farm as well. I feel like it's like a... Maybe it's like a rite of passage. Anyway, did we win this year? I mean, with 9 eggs, we should do, right? Yeah. Thank you for the prize ticket. I also read that they were kind of like, more geared towards user satisfaction than accuracy. Okay. Our lawn flamingo, I'm gonna I'll put it here. You can go there pretty well, and let's get our jade. I should probably go collect some staircases tomorrow, so I'm gonna put them on me. I just want them ready for when we go and do the desert festival. So tomorrow we need to replant crops and go to the desert to get staircases and get seeds as well. Can be very useful for specific things like coding. Simple program, but people way overestimate its usefulness and reliability for most things. I think my favorite, like when people have shown me examples of it, my favorite ones are where it's like, can you do this with this thing? And it'll be like, yes, you can do this with this thing. Here's how it works, but here's how it doesn't work, so no, you cannot use it for this thing. Like, make your mind up. Wants us to collect gold ore. That does mean we can only do gold ore and not gold bars. But it still might be something. Let's go see. I have to do that first before anything else. I have to drop everything to do it. Recipes including glue. They're worth 25 gold each. I just, yeah, I wish I could trust it more. They talk about UK legislation, then cite American cases. Oh no. Five out of 8. I don't know if I'm probably not going to bother trying to sell gold ore for this because I think that's just a bit not great, you know. When your professor literally says in the assignment description they expect us to use AI. Dislike that. Oh, I don't need to be holding this, so I won't be. We will... I'll wait outside Clint's. Oh no, he's there. That's really convenient. Hi. I have brought the ores you requested. Thank you for the 330, although technically I didn't bring the ores you requested, I just told you about them. Yellow, round and shiny. Maybe I bring you a photo of the ores. You have an AI at work. About 5 to 6 years ago when she was introduced, she was female. The update rolled out globally and became male. First transgender AI. Hey, inclusive in some ways. Is it they were trying to do something with that, weren't they? There. As in like, oh no, but it should be a man, you know? Probably didn't work the way that they thought it would. Kale, potato, right, we've got 2 weeks left of the season. So I think I'll do cauliflower for this. I know that I need at least 25. I think I'm gonna need, we'll do 50 and then I'll get 25 potatoes in case of leftover space. I'm gonna hurry Pam up because I kind of want to just like get my staircases done. Oh wait, no I'm not, because I need to trade for more than just jades. I want to get like the desert totems and all that kind of stuff as well. So I'm gonna just take 3 then. No wait, I'll take 6. And I'll take 3 for triple shots. 7 rubies. Do I have any spicy eel? Oh, I have 5 spicy eel already. Alright, that's fine. We'll go with those. Oh, carrot seeds. That's a good shout. Those are vegetables, right? Wait. Yes, they do count as vegetables. I know that sounded silly, but you know how sometimes some things have like a unique category? To the desert. Students should read it and see that it's wrong. How they didn't is beyond you. But that's the thing, is people are like told to just trust it, which, you know, yikes. 2 golden carrot seeds, and then I want those, and where's my jades? Those. I will go say hello to Sandy as well, because why not? Hi, bye. Might as well grab the forage too. You're always polite to the AI. It's nice to be nice. No, exactly. The thing is that's weird about it once is that I also read something about, like, obviously one of the things that a lot of people understandably don't like about AI is the amount of energy usage it takes, and apparently being polite adds to that. I guess it's like because it's still words for it to process, right? Model apologizes and writes something that conversationally might be more pleasing. Stone of Yoba. Whoa, look at the price of that thing. Has no concept of what actually went wrong, so it just writes something. That doesn't surprise me at all. But yeah, it's all about, like, kind of telling you what you want to hear. Go get my shiny new scythe for this as well. Also put all my dishes away. Forage. So, iridium scythe. Do the work. Oh, that should complete the quest today too. So I'll start with these. Then we'll do the cauliflowers. We're gonna have more cauliflowers in 5 days, and in those 5 days I will probably plant either kale or potatoes or something. Then I've got 9 cauliflower seeds spare, so I will use them out here. Kale! There's those, and then the rest will be potatoes. Yellow dinosaurs, hello, welcome, how you doing? I only bought 9 seeds too many, which is not bad at all. We're gonna eat the 3 gold kale. Never know when you're gonna need them for anything. And then what am I gonna do with the rest of this day? I mean, I could... Tempted to get my mystery box and stuff open, but no. Just trying to see if there's anything I can / need to do with any of this. Oh, I have... Darn it, I don't have enough fiber. I was gonna say I had enough stuff to make the, what's it called? The Statue of Blessings, but I don't have the fiber yet. I know I have fiber out there. I suppose I could... No, I already have harvested that fiber. I don't have fiber on the part of the farm that I'm using. So in that case, is there anywhere I haven't been? I think the area near Grambleton Fields. Oh my god, I'm so excited about the Desert Festival, you have no idea. I want to go... We go from this part. I haven't looked at near the quarry yet, actually. Then the walk down that way. Hey, at least I didn't eat it. At least selling the kale. Oh, I lost another moss. The outside of the screen again. Trust me, I'm only selling kale right now because I can for the challenge and I can't sell very much at all at the moment. Are there any trees here that are grown that might have the moss for us? No. No moss here. There's one down there. I know I said I have enough moss, but I also am gonna need it for bait as well. If we have anything that requires us to do fishing, I'm gonna need some for that. Deluxe bait is definitely the way to go. Once I've got it, it's hard to go back. Plus, it's kind of nice just walking around foraging sometimes. I appreciate your service, Kale. You're helping me to make money in this challenge, and I need money to be able to begin the second challenge, the next challenge after this one, because we need to buy farm segments. Oh, the geodes here. Good thing I came and found them, huh? Deluxe worming probably would be worth it. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about them existing, actually. A mushroom? Oh, it is a mushroom. Love that. Ooh, pinter. I do have some more birch sap, but I think I'm gonna leave it. Sorry, birch water. I think I'm gonna leave it in case I need it for a future quest. I keep saying challenge. There we go. I'm reluctant to make any more chests because we're 2 weeks out of finishing this one. Just trying to think if there's any other good way I can use it in. I don't think there's really that much we can do that's productive. So it's 6:20 p.m. I might just go to sleep. Actually, we'll check the traveling cart first just in case there's something good there. Never know. What we got? Truffle oil. I can't really do much with it at the moment, and I can make my own truffle oil now, so it's not really that important. No, we're good. We are good. There's more seeing if we had caviar there. Happy for you, Kara. Nice when if you're putting effort into certain things and they're, you know, going the way you want to. At least I hope that is the way you want to. I mean, you said something exciting, right? So I assume that that is what you wanted to happen. You always buy truffles and oil from the cart because you hate having the pigs. I see, I don't mind it. I kind of like it. Okay, we're good with this day. So that's probably what we're going to call it because we do half a season per stream. And then we'll have a look if anything else is going on for the night. There's our quest completion, and 8.5 grand is not bad at all. So let me have a look right now if anything is going on. No, we're good. Okay. In that case, yeah, that is us for today. If you enjoyed the stream, by the way, don't forget to hit the like button. It does help us out a lot. Good little free way to support the channel. And yeah, within the next couple of weeks, we should have the second video out for this sort of series. So I hope you're looking forward to it. I very much enjoyed the ice cream as well with all of you today. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for Coral Island. Bye!